Hello and welcome to Rolling Escapades, where we play Dungeons and Dragons. We're doing Storm King's Thunder. It's great. Have a look at the social media. It's there. It's got Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Also, go look at other stuff on YouTube. Look at Doom to Dice, the other campaign that we do, the playlist. It's less of us. We're doing the Tomb of Annihilation campaign. It is a very fun campaign, and it fucks people up, and they keep dying.
It's very deadly. Very deadly.
If you go and watch episode 5, you will see me crit, I think, 9 times in the first combat.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah.
In the first round.
Not like the whole episode, which is the same length as this.
Yeah.
The first combat.
First round of the first combat, and it was a surprise round for the enemies. It was fun. Also, if you go to iTunes or Podbean, Podbean, and search the FURNcast, you will find our podcast, where me and Nathan and Swin, and occasionally some of the other fuckheads, talk about shit for a varying length of time. It's fun. Go have a listen. It's good. There's right now there is 3 or 4 a number. There is a number greater than 2.
4. You just kind of went musical, right? Didn't you?
I did. 4. I think it's 4.
I think it's cool.
4. Have a look.
We should make him play a bard at some point.
I have every intention of at some point bringing a bard. I would bring back the edge and the side,
No.
but I don't think I can get away with that on camera.
Was that the one that I created that you stopped?
Yeah.
The A section.
Oh, hell fucking
Yeah.
no!
Oh,
no. No.
The Bard.
That one. Yeah, I wasn't listening.
I don't know that character.
You don't want to know that character.
I do want to know that character. It wants to know you.
Accurate.
Oh, yes, he does.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
It was amazing. Ask us about it sometime. I will tell you,
Yeah,
but I will not play it on camera because this is not appropriate.
yeah, he doesn't want to get added to any more registers.
I'm already on a lot.
That's just
now I'm not only on the register, I'm being watched. So there we go.
Hi, my 5. Hi.
Last week, these fuckheads fucked up, or
No, we
probably fucked up.
I'm
Fuck
better.
up.
Not yet.
Some of us fucked up.
Yeah,
You might have fucked up.
I didn't do anything.
True.
You fucked up by not telling us not to.
I wasn't around.
I didn't.
I have no idea what you've been doing.
Well, that's your fault then.
Yeah, can't blame us for that.
I was following.
They're in Silvery Moon.
I can say it can be a soda truth. I'm innocent.
They are in Silvery Moon. They are attempting to requisition some items that were promised to them by an NPC in Tribal. They've gone and spoken to the guy, and the guy told them to fuck off. So they're going to break and enter. They
That's
came
the
up.
only logical answer.
They
Crime.
came up with a plan and spoke to a god, and the god basically said that probably isn't going to work. So they tried to come up with another plan. While some of them were coming up with another plan, 2 people were looking at the map house and killed someone.
No, we didn't. We knocked him out.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't kill him. The bag did, right?
You closed the bag.
They
You killed
decided-
them.
It was their choice to
And
stop
you were
breathing.
actually you were actually told what happens if you close the bag.
was
He
told
told
heavy
you.
stuff-
He
heavy
told
stuff
you.
goes in the bag.
You were told that you can't breathe in the bag.
Well, it's a
Don't close the
it's a
bag.
good thing that I was listening at the same time then.
Did you tell me for how long they couldn't breathe? in the
Yes,
bag?
10 minutes.
Did you realise Hush couldn't count?
I did. I also then put it in simple terms of don't put breathing things in the bag, I think.
Yep, you did. I watched this episode
Someone
last
back
night
and watched
because
the
I was
episode.
very curious.
I mean, what is breathing? I like the fact that you had to go fact check. Thank you.
All that lawyer team shut down. The defence rest.
So the next, so when we're all like arrested or like and then hung for this, so all rock gnome lawyers? Yeah.
It's okay, we got rid of the body. It's gone.
Yeah, that Borry.
That crime.
That Borry.
Borry.
The next crime we're definitely going to get caught for.
That
body is
body
not
that
got
has
rid
been
of.
hidden in the best place possible.
With cheese.
The location of our next
The
crime.
location of the next attempted crime in a flower bed
With
that is
cheese.
with cheese to create the smell of rotting. Not very well hidden intentionally,
Yep.
where it is obviously noticeable when you look at the flower bed with an arrow sticking out the back of it.
I thought his foot was sticking out as well.
And that.
And his foot.
Her.
Sorry, her foot. That is where we left off. They went back
That
to
is
the
where
inn.
they wee.
Yeah, exactly. They went back to the inn.
Wait, they pissed on the body?
That's a great
Do
idea.
we want to ask my god?
That's
Do
even
we want to
worse.
ask my god again if our new player will bug?
I think the answer is going to be, you're fucked.
I can't see
I
again.
haven't-
I can
I
ask.
haven't left.
There's no
Yeah.
negative.
No, all he'll see is just a bag of popcorn. Because he knows the guy's like, yeah,
Disembodied hand.
I want to see this.
This is interesting.
So,
Not even I can see where
the,
this is going.
Grown, bruh.
so all of you made it back to the inn and slept. It is the following morning.
Oh, we also felt slightly stronger for some reason.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, shit!
That's
level
a good
ups happen.
point.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I don't feel slightly stronger. I feel slightly more charismatic.
I do feel slightly stronger.
Something
And
went-
quicker.
Yeah. So we'll go around the table real quick and talk about the people who leveled up. Alton.
Level 8 rogue. I took the Xanathar's feat stout nimbleness, so I now have 30 move speed, so I'm like as fast as most of the rest of the time. My strength is now 8, so it's only -1. I now have acrobatics proficiency, so I can do backflips, which is nice. And I've got advantage on breaking grapple checks.
There you go.
No.
No level up first now. Hush.
One more level in fighter to be 4 levels in fighter, 4 levels in thief.
Yay.
12 hit points extra, and an extra 2 points in dexterity.
Nice. Does that
Oh, yeah.
max you out?
Max me is at 20.
Oh, nice.
I got 3 hit points.
A whole 3.
Yeah,
Wow.
Sasha.
I took 2 points in charisma. Simples.
And you allow a level 8 rogue. Rogue.
Rogue.
Brooke, what the fuck did you do?
What?
Weirdo.
I still cleric monk. I didn't take anything else yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he says.
No, you're not cleric monk anymore.
Yeah, I'm a monk
You're
cleric.
You're now monk cleric.
I've got so level 5 monk and level 3 cleric, which means I can do stunning strike, extra attack, and another key point.
Yeah, you got 5 key points.
And I'm up to 63 health.
Woohoo!
Tanking.
I'm down now.
Frith.
I took
With a
Warcaster feat, so that's fun. 62 health, more spells, there's extra level. How much health?
Warcaster means you get advantage on
Concentration
Advantage
checks.
on concentration checks. If I get an opportunity attack, I can cast a spell at them.
And you can use somatic cast a spell with a somatic component even if you do not have a free hand.
Yes, so I can have my sword and shield out and still cast it.
Which is pretty sweet. It's a really good feat if you have any intention of casting spells.
Combat clerics must have.
It's even better if you have any intention of casting concentration spells.
Which is generally clerics.
Noted.
Yeah, it's a
Noted
really
for
good cleric spell.
Yep.
Level
Yeah.
feet.
Feet, whatever. So it is morning. Most of you are going to get up about the same time.
Do we owe the inn more money for the rooms? Is this the second night? Or is this still or is that the first night? It's still the first night. Cool. Yeah, I
We got there quite early, didn't we? And we just
we spent 2 weeks going. Wow.
Yeah,
That's a long
yeah,
day then.
it is the first night because you got there. I think it's the first night. No, it's the
Might be
second
the
night.
second.
It is the
Alright,
second night.
so we owe them money.
Because we scouted, or they scouted the first night.
That's right. Yeah.
Was it? No, it wasn't.
No,
Because I went, because them two went back and then I went with these two that same night, I think.
the first
That's
night is
we
when we
turned
actually
up,
went
we
up
were
and had a
really
chat with the
good.
guy.
We went to the
Actually,
bar,
yeah.
we asked them about stuff. Yeah, no, it's the second day. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because we turned up mid-morning, talked to the barkeep.
Yeah.
You guys went off to the
Yeah,
the wizardsy
yeah, that's
place.
true. Yeah.
We went recceing, and then went back again. Yeah. So I don't think we went to bed.
I thought we did.
I'm might be wrong.
I think it was our first day.
I think it is still the first day because they've only read us. They've only
They've
read
only
a
read one
scroll.
scroll,
One
yeah.
scroll,
Yeah.
which would be the one day.
Yeah, so this is our second day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
this
the start
will-
of
yeah,
the
that's
second
right,
day.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you
That's what I'm
have
saying.
only stayed
Yeah,
one night.
because we had the opportunity to stay at that place, but
Yeah,
we
we
paid
did.
for all this room in the
Yeah.
end, so yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah,
Cool, there we go.
yeah. It just took forever for it all to go click back
There was a
together.
lot going on today.
There was. Also, I think I got a little funky with time. But you know, fuck it. Time gets funky. There was a pulse. Go watch the pulse. Cool. So it is morning. The 6 of you will get up sort of the same sort of time. One of you has already left because an elf has gone to the Hall of Elders again.
And I left a note.
Oh,
I asked
yeah,
the barkeep
you
to
did.
let them know that I
That
did.
was right.
So
Yeah.
you will come down for food and Vault of Sages rather. Hall of Elders is almost the same.
Close enough.
Yeah. Yes, you guys would have come down. The barkeep, the town owner would have said that your compatriot has left to the Vault of Sages already.
How are we going?
Where the fuck does the voice just leave my head? So, about 2 hours?
Sit down and have breakfast.
Did you want to talk to him again?
It can't hurt? Wait. We'll discuss it.
Yeah.
Do we not want to try and get our wizard friends to use his knob? Because he's just started off.
Whoa. You've got your uses, if not half of mine. These are completely different.
I'm gonna quickly scan the room and make sure that there's no one listening into our conversation.
Sure, make a perception check.
15, I would say. Yes, 15.
Doesn't seem to be no one paying attention.
Cool. Just checking.
Yeah, people eating breakfast. You're sort of
I'm not exactly
off
being
and
like.
running.
So
No.
guys,
No,
who
but
in
it
this
is.
room feels like stealing something?
But it is. We are discussing the setup
Oh,
of a
yeah.
heist in a
Yeah.
pub that we aren't familiar with. So I'm just checking that there's not some city guards sitting on like 2 tables over going.
The table has an ear. It's listening to everything.
The tables are mimic.
Yeah.
Roll initiative. Oh dear, you're stuck to it.
Travellers can throw one in that's made of mimics, so that they get they're trained mimics, so you can hear what people are saying.
Good luck training a movement.
Yeah.
You can certainly
You
try.
can always try.
You can. You can always try.
And you will fail.
Every time.
You were talking. Carry
We
on.
were talking.
Oh yeah, this guy keeps scarfing off, so we're never going to be able to use his knob on the lock.
Where is he going?
Oh,
Vault of Sages.
that's it. Not elders.
Vault is so
Thanks, person.
Thank
for the
you.
table. Yeah, no one's listening. Yet.
Yeah.
No, there's just an omnipotent voice that just sort of pops out of the ether.
Pop.
There's a crackle, and then this voice just pop.
Our character just turned into
The
a dog. We
ego.
just get a random voice telling us what to do.
Yes. Well, you know where he is.
Go again.
Well, we don't need him yet. We're going to do it tonight. Won't we? Is that the plan? Because we walked round.
Sure.
We walked round at the end of the night. We checked whether
Yeah.
or not the gates were open.
Yeah,
Were
the
they
gates,
open?
the gates were open. Yeah, because 2 of your patrons walked in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you mean the wall gates?
Yeah.
You got as far as the wall. You actually didn't look around. You got. You
Shit,
went-
I meant to go check.
yeah, you
Gates.
guys went to the wall and looked up at the wall and then went, "Oh, it's the wall."
I
There were
did.
guards on it and
I
turned
meant.
around and walked back,
I meant to go and check the gates.
which you didn't do.
Okay.
It's like, quickly run away. Dump. Oh shit, there's a wall there.
All right. We need to go talk to the guard. Check when the gates close.
If the gate's closed.
If the gates close. If they don't close, then there's no problem. But if they suppose at sundown we're going to have an issue of doing it at night, and if we have to scarp.
Yeah, just make it out like we'll be setting off.
Yeah, we want to know what time the gates close and open so we can plan our
We might be
moving
leaving
on. Well, I
later
mean,
in case we want to come back.
actually, while we think about it, where are we going next? Because I know we need to go to that hall, and then those dwarves. Which one do we want to do first?
Like dwarves.
Yeah, we've got a letter for some dwarves.
The hall
Bloody hell.
was to the north of Silver.
I think they're both sort of
I think,
northeast.
So what? We just keep going.
Well, I think one's north west and one's northeast. So
Is it on one of our maps?
is Sasha with us?
Sister Fellwatch.
Is the
I'm literally asking you, are you at 10?
Right.
Can we look at the map?
Is the place we're heading to on the map then?
Which one?
Both, either.
Yes.
Cool.
So Morven Hall is about 2 days out from Silvery Moon to the northwest, and Citadel Fellbar, the other place you need to go, is like another half a week travel east and then north.
I'm getting going to more than
So it's more than all that.
Yeah.
So
From experience, the gates of the city usually close at night to stop undesirables getting back in.
yeah,
So maybe we want to do our shopping
during the day.
during the day. At least expect.
All right. Well, if we're going shopping, I need some new robes.
Yeah, I mean we're doing our like serious.
Yeah, no, but I
shopping
mean,
right
if we're going shopping, I need some new robes.
we get some robes at the shopping.
Good. Yeah. Good.
If that makes sense.
I'm not entirely sure you get what I mean.
I think
It's totally
we're talking
thieves'
about
camp here.
two different kinds of shopping here.
I mean, I literally need some new robes.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
thank
the,
you.
the shop we're going to
There's still like the
might
big,
have some robes. In it.
got like big giant blood smear all
No,
down
they're
the side.
clean thanks to the wizard, but I've just got to have a spare set just in case. I'm quite short. He's quite tall. I don't think I'm going to fit.
You know, when we're shopping, we don't want to break anything too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause they need to pay for it.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
All right. So,
But what is your like returns policy?
does anyone else?
Sorry. Didn't mean to do it.
Does anyone else need to get any supplies while we're still in the city?
So,
Yeah. Someone sell that fucking meat.
Oh shit, we should have that.
did I have the meat on me?
Someone had the meat.
I've got some of it. Someone else has the other some.
And now, did you have the other meat?
No, I'm currently toy though.
I don't think you actually added the meat to your inventories.
Who
You didn't
is
actually
capable of
separate it
actually
out.
holding it?
I'm sure it was you
No,
two.
I grabbed some of it. I didn't grab all of
The
it.
three of us definitely can't.
So there are three of us, the 777, that can't actually carry
Well,
it.
How
well,
long is this
yeah.
room temperature meat been now?
It's probably not great. This is the second
Unpreserved
day.
room temperature
And we've not been eating
No,
it because
go
we've been
cooked.
eating it.
I don't know, let's see how it is. I just
No,
take some
hang on.
meat.
Didn't we sell some of it to the innkeep?
Actually,
No, we asked them to cook it.
Oh, really?
I think you had intention of selling it to the inn.
And it
Yeah,
didn't
No,
happen.
you never. There were lots of intended things, and not very many intended
No
things
actions.
happened.
probably reach into a surprisingly deep pocket and take out a piece of meat and just sort of sniff it.
You have a backpack.
Or that.
It's not just like stuck in a pocket somewhere, because that's
Yeah,
nasty.
It's just like hanging
Pull
out.
out a steak.
I'm a lizard. Pirate orcs. I don't think I care.
It feels like somewhat your sleeve as well. Like, oh,
Yeah,
there
fair.
it is.
You could keep that in your
So
pocket for a
we
long
shot
time.
it the day before we got here. We've been here for a day. Probably not great. We did cook a chunk of it though.
It's been a day and a half.
Yeah, but we did cook a chunk of it because you were like, let's cook it so the steak last a bit longer.
Yeah.
No, like, we did cook something. But
He was feeding to Morris.
you were feeding it for us.
Sorry, why are you getting new robes?
Oh, in case they get covered in shit.
In case he has a horse explode underneath him again.
Yeah, and then I've got a spare chunk of ties. And, well, the hem of these ones is a bit tatty now. We've been on the road for 3 weeks. They're not really travelling robes. They're not.
Alright. Each to their own.
Probably not about over a month, about 5, 6 weeks.
How long has it been?
Since when?
That we've been on the road.
Fucking ages. Because that was a week.
We worked this out the other week.
You've been 4? 5? Something like that. Yeah.
That's about right.
A long ass time.
Yeah.
If you can counting on the road from when you left Nightstone on
Yeah.
the giant on Zephyros's tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 5 months or something like.
5 weeks. Yeah.
5 months is a completely different time scale.
5 weeks fighting and all that stuff. They're not. So, anyone else need to go shopping before we go?
Yeah, I need to get some more ammo, and I've got parts of an elk to get rid of.
Alright.
Thank you for saying arrow.
Bolt.
He said ammo, but
I actually said ammo, yeah.
Whatever, because that makes me think of that as reminded me or something.
that's good.
And also probably bad.
Probably. Alright. No one else? No one else? We can go. Shopping list.
Are we done with the map?
Yeah, yeah. Cheers.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I'm leave.
Cool. Go back to bolts whilst I could think about it very, very, very quickly because I intended to change this and forgot. I'm going to go back and edit something that I did for drow poison. It is not going to last indefinitely. It will last a day once it is put on. So knowing that, anyone who's put drow poison on things can remove it and put it back in a vial.
That makes life very difficult for me.
Okay.
Because I can't remember if I added it,
vials.
but I know that when it's something I picked up already had the poison on them.
Then it's gone. If you pick some up that already had poison,
Yeah, but I think I added some after that. I think I added some.
Give yourself 1 vial. Stop them.
yeah.
Easy.
Just because poison lasting indefinitely on something is stupid.
Sorry,
Makes
back to
sense.
the.
Yeah.
It'll just come off.
So if I had 40 poison tip bolts, how many
13.
vials am I going to need?
13.
13 vials?
That's
I have 6 bolts on.
just like
one
jingling
vial.
around.
2 miles.
It's 3 pieces of ammo per vial.
Yeah.
Alright.
Or one.
That was just your ruling, wasn't it? It wasn't.
Yeah. Because it doesn't actually have the rules for how long it lasts. And I just initially made it as an indefinite thing because the Drow monster stat has it on all of their attacks all the time. And there's no way in hell they're reapplying that every minute because they'd be going through so much poison. Like, holy shit.
I mean, I meant the 3 arrows, 1 weapon.
Oh, 3 that's normal.
No, that's in the
Oh, is that in
Yeah,
the book?
yeah, that's a normal poison application. Yeah. You do 1 piece of weaponry or 3 bits of ammunition. That's
What if
normal.
you're throwing your weaponry? Does that now count as ammunition?
No, it's not ammo.
No. Dagger still counts almost.
A dagger is a weapon, not ammunition. Cool, right, so Sasha is left. Where's Sasha going? You're wandering around
Get
town.
rid of the elk parts I've got.
Ah,
the
elk
antlers
parts.
and the hide.
Cool.
I'll be back in.
Not wanting a snazzy
No.
that.
I'm going to
Not
go
wanting a snazzy
shopping.
Cool.
that. Oh yeah.
I'm going to go buy new robes, grey preferably.
Okay.
And I'm also going to try and find like an apothecaries or somewhere that sells potions.
Salt.
And salt. Because the person that wants salt
Because salt is necessary for you
does not
people.
come shopping with me.
I don't know what I'm doing, so I might as well go with
This
you.
will become legends and then open
You
up
can
a
do if
league.
you want to. You
Yeah,
can
need
stay
salt
here
for
otherwise. I will buy you some.
Oh,
Alright,
then
for
maybe you
simplicity, you're looking for clothes, which will be
You want a beer?
common, 5 silver.
Cool. 5 silver.
You also wanted salt,
Salt, yes.
which I will make in a copper.
5 silver, 1 copper.
How much?
So,
I'll
16 copper.
Yeah, I'll call it a copper for a
Whole response
pound.
you get.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't know. These
No,
things,
that's-
things only go
You
in
know what
pounds.
Lots of salt for a copper.
Yeah.
Salt is not. Salt is
Salt,
cheap.
salt's cheap, and
It specifies
Yeah.
the book. Like,
And
Oh,
Meal is okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Salt is cheap. I don't care.
Poison.
We call it half a pound of salt. It's a salt
Yeah, 3
block.
years.
yeah.
You have a salt block. You have a salt
You-
rock.
You
can
have
make it.
salt lick.
Give it to the donkey.
Oh yeah, we have a cat remember.
Yeah, the cat's with me.
Yeah.
Obviously. I've
oh,
obviously,
she's upset
I,
about
I've obviously fed him. Unless,
She's just like, oh yeah, cat's just gone after all you cat things.
unless of course you want the cat, in which case I would have left the cat with Hush.
Meow.
Nice,
This
that's
one's
cool.
cat.
Meow.
I'm gonna explode myself in a minute anyway with my safe. With my safe.
oh god, he's gonna. Oh,
Health
right.
and safety, yeah.
Just put him down the ear. while
It's
I'm
not
at
getting
it.
picked up, but I'm happy.
The cat is perfect.
The cat is
You
perfect.
doing this at the table?
Oh yes.
Oh,
in the common room. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll take it up to the rented room.
We'll come back to doing other stuff in a bit. You are going to sell your meat and hide and antlers.
Yeah.
Okay.
The tannery, I would assume.
For the hide, probably not for meat.
No, the meat, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with that yet, but.
Tannery it is.
The butchers.
Yeah,
Inn.
it's 2-day-old meat that's not very good. I don't think so.
A cheap inn.
Yeah.
Don't they use fat to help tan the hides? They actually do
No.
use the meat. At least
You're
a portion of it. Both, I think. Fat with this oiling to make it stretch a little bit.
Definitely. I'm sure.
Yeah, that one's a definite.
That's why it stinks.
Yeah.
That's why it's generally put at the edge of town or on a river.
Before I leave, though, I quickly swing by
Near
the
the edge
stables
of town.
and pick up Boris's reins with the antlers on them.
Okay.
Because I want to do something to those as well.
Okay, cool. You're gonna grab those. Cool. So Tannery will buy your elk hide for I don't know, 10 gold.
Cool. And the other pair of antlers I've got? Does he want them?
Sure, why not? He will pay a gold for them.
Cool.
You might have
And then,
something fun
my
to
last
do with it.
thing, it's a bit of an odd request. Can I borrow a drill while I'm here?
What?
A drill, you know, put holes and things. I just need one for like a minute.
What do you want to drill?
Right, so I've got these antlers on these reins. I'm going to drill a hole in the top, and then my travelling companions, some can cast magic. I'm going to get one of them to put light spells in, so we can see where we're going in the dark. I hadn't told you about this.
Making fucking headlights.
Yep.
You might as well just done one.
Point at where you want the drill done and I'll do it for you.
Fantastic. Literally in the ends of the antlers. So they're now black
That's
holes.
cool. He'll spend like a
Cool.
couple of minutes drilling.
So I'm getting what, 11 gold for the two things?
Yeah.
At least.
Certainly not for real too long.
I don't fucking know. It's always like I make numbers up as I go.
Never.
Look at that.
I thought it was all in the book.
Totally, man. Every single thing that you guys have done, the book has predicted.
Yeah.
Word for fucking word.
Including the dead cheese halfling.
Yeah, that little-
Yeah. The changing of characters.
Yeah, key plot points.
Yeah.
It says recommend to change characters here
Yeah,
and there.
here
Yeah.
and here. Oh,
And
good point.
respect this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A weird mind thing.
Here you will have a pulse.
And elsewhere you won't because you're dead.
Oh.
So yes, once I've done that, I go back, put the reins back,
Cool.
with their new little hollowed out section,
Yeah.
and then which was it?
That one.
Whichever bar college we said would
Law.
make the most sense.
I was at law or valor.
Law.
I don't remember.
One of the ones in this one. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to go to that one.
Okay. Law is about history and shit, and valor is about combat and shit.
Law.
Yeah. Yeah, valor is about telling the story of a hero by being the hero on the front lines. Yeah. As valor is about collecting history, lore. Cool. You're going to look there. You're finding those colleges. Cool. Cool.
Yes.
Cool.
I think our DM is broken.
It's always broken, right?
Can someone hit the power button and restart it?
Have you tried turning
I'll
him
give
off?
him some fuel.
Not?
I will give him
I
fuel.
would, but it needs to be back from.
I don't want to turn him on.
Sure, it's a lot of fun.
I don't know. I'll get the hammer and just like hit it. That's the other one. Is that you hit it and it stops working again?
Is it not one of those awful reset switches where you need a paper clip or a
Or just hold it
You
there
say
for 5
that there
seconds.
is actually a paper clip on the floor. Maybe
You want
that's
to be careful
why.
with that.
Try
Though.
it.
We don't want to put our DM into a Spanish setting.
I would speak Spanish, but I don't know any.
Like German
So-
setting.
I can't think of German words. Hello.
In Swedish setting.
Can't speak Swedish.
I can say one phrase in
You
Swedish.
can speak
but I
Magica.
would not. Abend.
That's a sim.
Or Sim, yeah.
Definitely broken.
idea. Fucking D&D session all in Simlish.
Oh god.
Hepla.
Oh, what, do we all prepare slides from beforehand? We just lift up.
You should,
like-
definitely do his, you should definitely do this one next. I want to see this part.
What? Oh, what?
Hush wants to do some madness.
I'd like to go to the room and I'd like to pop out the poisonous kit and do science.
Hush does science.
Science with Hush.
It's science
We
guy.
need a title card just for
Jesse.
like next 2 minutes.
Time to cook. Downstairs.
What are you trying to do, Hush?
I want to make super lethal kill juice. Poison. Poison that hurts stuff real bad.
Did you get any instructions with this kit?
It comes with one recipe for basic poison,
Oh, try that. That's fun.
which Hush can't read.
Is there pictures?
Step 1.
You didn't drag anyone to the room, did you?
Poison with
Are there
numbers.
pictures?
Poison,
no
poison
Okay.
by numbers.
He's going to throw random ingredients into it and it's going to turn out to do something.
It's gonna be fucking lethal.
Okay, Hush.
Oh, that's the idea of it.
You are. I mean, you were given some basic ingredients that came with your kit.
I have incense wax, the number pack, greater healing potion, medicinal kit, shovel, poisonous kit.
No, the poisonous kit has
The poisonous kit has some
Contents
stuff
to it.
in there.
At the Hobgoblin.
You mean
These are
hobgoblin
the-
juice?
These are the ingredients that I can put into the poison.
Shovel.
We just want a big cauldron now.
Alright.
That's the stir, the shovel.
Hush, please make an intelligence check.
Oh,
And-
oh.
and add
With
your
proficiency.
proficiency.
Could be worse.
Oh, I was looking for 20. So 9.
Oh, with proficiency.
So you add your
Oh.
proficiency by 3.
So add, you have +1.
9.
You end up with the same result. Hush, you have made a fantastic poison. This thing is gonna kill everybody.
In the room.
It's gonna kill everyone.
Oh, this is great. I wonder how it tastes. No, I better not. That'd be stupid. I'll just feed it to someone else. Right, so I'm going to put this super lethal kill juice in my backpack.
Call it a super lethal cold juice, please.
It better not be like basic healing potion.
That would be quite
It's
impressive.
probably just water.
No,
Really foul tasting.
You just diluted
I bet
it.
he's actually made an ooze, put it in a vial.
That would be actually
Back
worse.
pudding just
How many of these?
The
do
longer
I
it
get?
leaves it, the closer.
One.
You make one super.
Super lethal
Super
kill juice.
lethal kill
Kill
juice.
juice.
Every day is going to be a roll to see if it turns into an ooze.
A singular super lethal kill juice.
Bit of radioactivity and it'll definitely transform into something else.
Chemical X.
Is that everything, Hush, for now?
Yeah, I'm guessing that takes quite a while to figure out how to do.
I don't know, Hush, does it?
Oh yeah, it's a long while.
You know what? I can see him sitting there, to make it look like he's doing
At
long
least,
things.
at least until the others are done with their shopping. Like, you know, it takes that good 2
Okay.
hours.
Cool.
I bet
Let's
you
say-
use every bit of apparatus regardless of if it's necessary.
I was like,
Probably
if,
a long way. as
if
well.
you followed the recipe, yes, it takes a while, but I have no idea what Hush has just done. So
He's thrown random ingredients.
I'm sort of expecting he's put a beaker down and just gone super lethal kill juice.
over,
For like
over
20
a
minutes.
candle and gone.
And then gone, oh wait, maybe I should put stuff in it. Just throwing powders in there.
He puts a bit of green paint in there to
That's
give
the
the
bit I
white
can
colour.
see.
Alright.
No, it
Put
was
something
only
skin in
somewhat
there.
poisonous.
The arm a bit.
It's green now.
It's green, therefore it's toxic. Snap and Thrist, what are you guys doing?
Drinking.
Drinking.
Okay.
Morning drink. I did drink yesterday as well.
Did you copy that over?
Yeah.
I haven't opened it yet.
Because day drinking's
I
fine.
will pass you my charge.
That's fine. I'm just going to open the Reddit thread.
Okay, fair enough.
And then I'll open it from there. How much are you two drinking?
Drink a lot, please. For the love of God, drink a lot.
I mean, how long have they been
Yeah.
gone?
I mean,
Probably not going to take too long.
they'll probably take... I've got the Reddit one. Probably the better part of an hour.
3-4 pints?
2 or 3. Yeah.
Drink 2 bottles of tequila.
3.
Do it.
Ugh.
Do it.
That's
Oh, 3 pints.
3.
3
Guys,
pints.
drinking
Oh,
pretty heavily down
disappointment.
We're not going
Crazy.
Disappointment
Yeah, fuck it, 10 of
was
them.
had.
Yes!
No.
Disappointment was had.
hangovers.
I don't have a new...
We have
Are
a
you okay?
event-
How many cups of tea would you have in about 2 hours?
1.
Not even 1. Depends if I want tea or not.
As in, if you were drinking tea, how many would you
4. 1.
I would have this much tea.
You just pick any dice.
He got 16.
This place.
You've got
12. I read that.
He wants
37.
30.
74.
Cool, yeah, so we're drinking.
Closed it
That
now.
must be the most interesting drinking session. It's like, you're probably just looking at each other. Not even that.
Well, Felix, you're
Which
tiny.
one
How
is
are you
that?
drinking this much?
His con is like
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
He
Yeah,
has a gnome glass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's 3 gnomish pints.
So half pints.
This.
You mean,
Yeah.
you mean that's what it was going to be? Just chop off.
No, if you look behind the bar, there's gnome glasses, Goliath glasses, normal glasses, and dwarven glasses.
And they're all yard of ale. Yard of ale.
What the cake?
I wasn't watching, but I'm expecting that Dwarf was the biggest.
Yeah. It was a yard of ale.
It's like the conversation is nothing. It's just clearly they don't speak with each other. Because he doesn't talk. Because we've realised that our charisma is the exact opposite. And I killed someone.
I think it's over that.
Hopefully.
We may have corrupted the good person.
I mean, we probably
Yes.
just discussed like what we can do during the plan,
Yeah.
but
So,
You're laughing. He's always worrying.
It's fine.
so you have more chance of casting than I do.
You will find out.
12.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm just placing a
do we need
So good.
the wizard?
Probably. That's why we asked you to go get him.
Yeah.
Doesn't drink.
I will after this.
Yeah. As far as I'm aware, he's got the most chance.
As we were saying earlier, probably not best to do it at night.
Not anymore. Not now. We don't know what's going to happen.
So if I'm going to get him, when do I need to bring him back?
Well, might as well go get him now. These lots are going to be back soon. Hush is going to be down soon.
There's like an explosion upstairs.
He comes down with his hair up, like fake.
Is it actually an explosion or has Hush just made the sound?
The drink is done.
Because that's what I imagine is more likely.
I'm done with this. Bring me another.
What is he doing up there?
It's alive.
You just assume
Oh.
there's like so many
Harsh
other
is a
people
monster.
saying it, but you know it's harsh.
Yeah.
I think it's a safe assumption.
If only he had thaumaturgy, eh?
Alright, I'll finish my drink and then I'll make my way to grab him now.
Cool. I will jump back to you very briefly, and we will head over to Alton and Brooke, who are apothecary henting.
Yeah.
Henting?
Hunting.
Henting?
Shall I roll for?
No, I'm gonna say the city's big enough that you can. It's not difficult to find. Things are very openly like advertised. Yeah, they're not. It's not like Imperial Bar where every building looks the fucking same. Like the buildings look the same, but it's all in the interest of knowledge.
Wow, city of knowledge and everything's all logically laid out. What a surprise.
How weird.
Fuck you. So you will walk in. There's a male dragonborn selling their silver in a bunch of various herbs. Looks like you. Yes.
Oh, hello. I'm after some healing potions there. What do you stock?
What type of healing potion? There are 4 variations.
I'm just
have
going to pull out
3.
my big bag of gold. As many as I can get. This is 1,000 gold.
Yeah, but how good do we want the potions to be?
Yeah, I want to find out what it's got.
4 times.
I have none of the supremes. I have 1 superior. I have 6 greaters, and I have 11 standards.
We'll take the Supreme, and how much is it?
The supreme is what 2,000 gold.
Is that 2,000 gold?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
you
We'll
said
take all of
superior.
the...
You said
superior is
superior,
2,000 gold.
2,000. Alright, we'll take all of the greater.
Oh,
Yeah.
we discussed
You
the
get
prices,
4.
didn't we?
Because it's
200 something.
Is it 200 each? There's a list, there's a prices list. That's fine.
I thought the max was like 12.50.
No, but we discussed this, I think, and then he basically bumped the
Liam-
prices up
Liam
because
has
of how
the
he
pricing.
did the maths for it.
There's a thing that you both on saying potions. Actually.
Oh, there we go. I'm looking at it. Superior is 600. Greater is 120, and standard is 60.
So I can get 3 greater and superior, or all of the all of the greater.
Yeah.
One greater, so less.
Yeah. You've got how much you say? 1,000.
1,000 gold. Well, 1,095.
You want to keep 11.
Because that I'm not
Probably
doing
discount.
maths in my head.
Which you can probably get a discount and find so much.
You can get 4 greaters and the superior, I believe.
690
Yeah.
plus
And you have 50 left.
But I could just get all of the greater.
Yeah.
And that way we can help.
Although we do have loads of
600
potions at the
plus.
moment, right?
Who's actually got help?
I've got 2
I
standard.
have one. I know
I think
I
I've
gave
got-
Anel one, which
Yeah, I
is
got
a,
greater.
I have a greater.
Alright,
and
I'll
Anel
take
has a
superior
greater.
and the
Should we put more?
I have
3 or 4 greaters.
6,000. So you've got.
You sure?
I'm sure we
Everyone,
have.
everyone
I have
got
a regular
one, so
healing
you should.
Yeah, I've got
We
2
all have
standard
loads.
ones.
I have a regular one.
Yeah, did you just not copy it over?
Yes, you could get 3 greaters and the superior.
Cool, done.
And take away.
What's their official name?
That's it. What?
Great healing potion.
Greater healing versions.
It's not on this.
It's actually just right on there.
Oh, that's its official name.
Potion of healing.
Yeah, potion of healing.
There's potion of healing, but there's nothing.
Is it like
Yeah,
a
it's a
sub-
potion.
Oh,
It's
there
a
we go.
potion.
Potion of healing brackets, great.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
yeah.
3 greater, 1 superior.
Yes.
And that's how much?
No, I don't think we did give me one. Because before I had cure wounds. No, I don't.
I'm pretty sure everyone got, because we definitely gave one, at least 1 to everyone,
Yeah.
and then we gave extras to other people.
You wouldn't have drunk it.
For the value
No,
of the
because
amount,
we were
the number you're buying, I will call it
Even
950.
bonus actually, so it can be
895 and...
I mean, it ain't right on the op.
It doesn't make up.
Sure. You pass over 950.
How do you pronounce the 2 giants? Morgan.
Morgan Mott. Well,
I'm not spelling it the way you do. I'm spelling it as it sounds.
okay.
You're doing it wrong.
MAUG
Yeah.
and
M-A-A-T.
MATT.
Okay.
No,
Or wherever it was.
Ah.
Mog and Mott.
Matt and Mal.
Sorry, I was just.
And one of the rooms is ice.
Yes.
ISE.
We also have Skin, Ice, Ild, Sky,
Sorry, I just thought I'd actually write down
You
what the actual
know.
scrolls I have in case I can't
Yeah.
sit there thinking for about 3-4 minutes. But well, that saved me some weight.
Yeah. And you
I
know
don't
how
think what I did then.
superior
Thank you very much.
closure.
I'd like to ask you what other potions you got?
What sort of potions are you looking for?
I don't know, I'm just wondering. I've always seen healing potions online. What other kinds there are?
There are a multitude of other kinds of potions.
Yeah, what ones have you got?
I have no desire to go through and list my entire inventory.
The recommendations.
Alright, what goes nicely for 400 gold?
The most awkward customer. Actually, no, that might be a Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A map of what? I don't know.
A map of something.
Why are you here? You're wasting my time. Fine then, I'll leave.
Kristen's still there.
Let me come back like 2
Boom.
minutes later.
Hey, you shouldn't be my shit.
Would Hush expect explosions from his science?
Oh yeah. Surprised it hasn't exploded yet.
Goodness, if you see me saying when I say why do you think yes, he expects to make explosions from it.
You should totally punch some gunpowder into its poisons.
He offered you some gunpowder in that episode as well.
In that
So he still owes you 2 pounds of gunpowder. No, he said maybe you should hold on to it for now.
Yes, Hush. 2 pounds of gunpowder.
How many people do that? I'm not sure about that.
And 10 knots.
You said I will give you 2 pounds
Yeah,
of
10
powder.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to look it up.
And he said it's probably not
I
safe that
must
I
say,
have
I
gunpowder.
don't think it's responsible.
Yeah,
to
that
give
one.
me
There we go.
gunpowder.
I am going to check that because I can't remember.
I'm sure.
I watched it
you
yesterday.
It was a good episode. Give me my stick.
That's the most like self-aware
For
thing.
400 gold, I can sell you one of my uncommon potions. In my inventory at the moment, or uncommon, I have Potion of Animal Friendships, Potion of Growth, Potions of Resistance.
I kind of like the sounds of potions of growth. Does it do what it sounds like it does?
It makes you bigger, yes.
I'll have one of those, please. I'd give him 400 gold for it.
he only asked he only asked for 300.
I'll give him 300 gold for it.
I thought you said 400.
I
You said 400.
No, he said 300, but not
No,
taking
he
it
said
down.
how much can you buy for 400, and then you said you can afford an uncommon potion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll give him 300 gold then.
Yeah.
So, potion of growth.
Why didn't you just give him his stick?
How long does this last for, by the way?
I still want to check.
Yeah, just say that.
Typical.
You nearly died because you wouldn't give his stick back.
Did we all nearly die, actually?
Your question
Yeah.
was
We all could
because
have.
Toldrin took it and went, Hush, I've got your stick. And then he went, if I talk while in darkness, will I reveal myself?
I do not remember this at all.
I remember.
He pulled out 4
a
pounds
little
of
bit of
powder
it.
and went and just
Spoiler alert, if you're watching...
If you're watching this
before-
fucking episode, it's not a fucking spoiler.
You're doing something
If you're
strange.
watching this episode and you have no idea what the fuck they're talking about, fuck off back to episode 1 and start again.
I can't, I'm in the middle of a session.
It's episode like 12 or something.
The episode is called Jarlaxle.
Yes.
Cool.
Jarlaxle.
How long does the potion do for?
Well, it lasts for 1d4 hours. 1d4 hours.
The guy's
Up to
like,
4 hours.
there we go.
It is.
What's a D4?
It's a potion that creates the effect of the enlarged part of the enlarge reduce spell. It lasts for 1d4 hours.
I was
Yeah.
wondering, can I do enlarge on
So you
someone?
become
I'm
8
making
times
that
heavier.
potion.
No,
Just
D4
get
to
huge.
attack, become size large.
You don't lose anything from enlarged spells.
That's what I was
You're under the
wondering.
effects of that
And,
spell.
I'll do just increase your size by
That
one.
one, what you can
Because
look
you're under the effects of the spells. The spells don't
It's
stack.
like taking carriage.
That's what I was really
Very
hoping wasn't
nice.
you does the spell on you.
Yeah.
It's you just grow.
No,
Bad wording, good for me.
It's the spell.
So
So what you see, Brooke, is it's a red potion, but it sort of keeps shrinking to a tiny little bead and then expanding to fill the bottle. Just the red is just doing that.
So
There's
it-
still liquid in there, yeah, but it's just like.
With that sound as well.
Sure, why not?
It's gonna be good stealth. Just walking on. Whoop.
No. Told you. I just purchased us an
Give me this.
Just make the carriage bigger if you could.
Oh.
I want to destroy the whole.
Just make the door bigger. The door explodes.
I'll have you know, this is for Boris.
Oh boy.
Well, shit.
Hey Boris, drink this. Awaken.
How much do the potions weigh? So I can track my weight.
Yeah, probably.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Sorry.
Come
back to it.
Let's say they weigh like 2 pounds.
What total? Each.
Just say a pound. They weigh a pound each. Potions aren't heavy. But they have some weight. The weight of a vial. I'm sure a vial has weight.
We done it?
A vial has no weight, so I'm going to say a pound.
Can't they say whatever the weight that is?
Pound.
A full bottle of drink.
That is more than a pound, but a pound.
It's probably a pound of sugar in it.
The vial is a bit more like this side round.
No glass. Yeah. Thank you very much, sir.
Pleasure.
Cheers, mate.
You're going to get him on.
Yes.
Cool. You guys all wandered back. Sasha, you're looking at your college. That's all you're doing. Alright. You're looking at a college. It is a pretty college. There are people going in and out of college. There we go.
Not going to talk to anyone?
We're going to walk in and talk to people, yeah.
He feels
Learn
so
about it.
charismatic now that he goes up and
Yeah.
Super charismatic. Alright. Yeah, there's a bunch of varying people who are sort of walking in and out of the college. They are pretty much all carrying an instrument of a sort, weirdly enough. Yeah. You just wander up to one at random.
No, I'm hoping there's like a front desk and reception and stuff.
I mean, that probably would be, because that would make sense in a school. So let's say there is.
Yeah.
Some random strangers.
There's a female halfling sitting there, so it's a very low desk or a very high chair.
I'm going to hope high chair. I do not have to go.
Female halfling's daughter recently died.
Oh god.
Or has gone missing.
Oh god.
My mother? No one knows about this.
So she looks up at you. Yes.
Hi. I'm new to the area. I'm new to town. And I've been playing violin for years now. And I've been thinking recently I'd like to make some more of it rather than just randomly playing it at all times. So I figured I'd come here, learn about what you guys do, learn about how it all works and whatnot, and see if it's a good fit for me.
Do you have a sponsor?
I'm going to say no, because I don't know.
Then you probably do not. There is a waiting list. To find someone. What instrument did you say you play?
Violin.
The violin. We do have a violin specialist. I will. She fills with a few pieces of paper, parchment, and slides on forward, and that's the waiting list. There's 4 names on it. You just sign there, and when he's free, we'll send a message.
How, do you know how, on average, how long it takes for it to cycle through people on that list?
It depends on what level of tuition they're looking for.
Alright, well, I'll put my name on.
Cool.
I hope to hear from you guys soon then, I guess.
We shall see. You wonder or not.
Yep.
None the wiser.
Thinking, well, that could have gone better.
Could have gone well.
Join the club.
You tried.
We already know.
At least you got into the place you were visiting.
On the other hand, Hushbert Filibuster III could get you into that Bard's College.
I severely doubt that.
Certainly try.
So, Snap, you're wandering to the Hall of Sages. Vault of Sages. It's not a
Yes.
hall.
Whatever the place is called.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, something.
It's a fucking place. You'll get there, you'll have to send people, you'll ask for the escorting across, you'll be taken to the same room where you can find an elf reading a which scroll now?
I was on Giant Pantheon. I
That's
believe,
it, Giant Pantheon.
Which I should have finished at this point. Because we started it about 3 o'clock the day before. And I got
Yeah,
it at 6.
What time you get up?
I think it was at 6 o'clock. I went to sleep just as I got in straight away and was up at like really early.
You went back when it was night though, it was dark when you went back.
Yeah, it was just. We went back to eat dinner, I think. Or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. So,
It's a pop, and the door opens.
you would have read some of it, I don't think you would have finished it yet. Especially as I sort of fucked up timings last week. Which was why we got confused about how long you've been here. But that's fine, I don't give a shit. Cool, so, go.
Alright, now. What are you reading?
On the Giant Pantheon. Quite interesting, really.
You doing that all day?
I was planning on it until I get the message from the. To see when I would be able to get an appointment.
Yeah, I get the feeling that'll be a long time.
Well, it said anywhere from a week to several years, so it's very varied. I have time, it's fine.
Yeah, you and me both.
10 was the number.
Huh?
So I believe 10 was the number there.
Yeah, I can't remember.
It
I
went
know
between
it's-
a week and 10 years.
As long as we don't die
You said,
before.
yeah, you.
Do you, fancy...
Do you fancy crime?
No one else is in this room, or there's nothing...
There is no one else in this room right
Yeah.
now.
I'll be a bit another tone, of course. Doing... some interesting... activities that's probably not...
I just like the spell sending, apparently. And scrying, because he knew what
No, yeah, we did a census. What?
Let's
Got past the back to Barra.
We flash back to the inn where I should just throw something into his vial and it explodes with the sound, ha! Gay!
Pink smoke glitter.
And then we flash back.
Your response to this?
Wait, I'm still. That's not entirely legal, and it's frowned upon. You know. You know those goods that we needed to acquire.
The ones that we promised.
Mm-hmm. It figures out that it's not so easy to get, and the rest are doing a roundabout way of getting it. And we kind of need your help.
I would rather not, since I don't really want to be banned from this city.
Neither do I, but hey.
I
Any advice, though? Apart from not doing it.
Don't cast spells.
Yeah.
Just don't cast spells.
Yeah, can't. Okay.
And leave me out of it.
Sure, I'll leave you out of this. What am I going to do with it?
Read knock out of his book.
That ain't going to happen.
X scroll. No?
It won't
No,
happen.
you're using that.
It's not a scroll. Under
This
the
is
rules, it would be
his
a scroll.
book.
It's written in whatever
It could take-
made up
um,
Runic language.
It'll probably
that
take me
they'll have.
fucking ages
Question.
just to read what it
When
is.
copying a scroll,
Learn
just
it.
destroy the scroll to do it.
Yeah,
So I thought so, but I wasn't 100%.
yeah, because it counts as casting it.
So you can make
Okay.
I can actually make scrolls.
That is the thing you can do. Is you can copy. You have to be a wizard, but you can copy the scroll to a scroll.
There's no way I can persuade you to do this. You're not going to come.
There's a way
Not
you can
when-
force him to do this.
Probably not.
Especially since.
Probably not.
no.
Probably
Magic,
not.
fine, go on, do it.
What, in a magic protected city?
Yeah, you could probably punch him to death.
They're just
Oh
suddenly
yeah, there's
like
fireball them. Yeah,
suddenly
another magic
dissident
book.
whispers just floating around this room, suggesting terrible ideas.
Yeah, the rogues part is coming.
Just punch him.
Knock him out. You're coming with me. Oh wait, the 7 strength. Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, it can't be worse than his.
His is higher. No, I won't try it. Okay. Well, enjoy your scroll. I'll be off.
I don't get involved. I don't mind attempting to save the world with you
There
guys.
are magical items in it.
I know, I may want to save the world with you, but I don't want to get myself banned from every civilized place in the No Realm in the meantime.
The fuck was that?
Fair enough.
Since
You can show
so
if you
far
watch
there's
those
been
videos,
trouble in literally every city we've gone to.
Eat
some
it.
form or another.
I was going to say that.
I contemplated.
Of course you were.
That's why I've been trying to
flick that
stay
one
as
me
far
as
away
well.
from the rest of the party as possible in this one. I need somewhere to retire to.
A very interesting bunch.
So yeah, this is where I would like to retire to when I give up the adventuring life that seems to have found me.
He flicked a note at me. The fellas.
The Spider-Man touched his hand.
Okay. I'll leave then. If, unless he has some advice.
I might have.
Like, why the fuck are you telling me? I have no idea what the fuck that means. And then realise it's a character note between two players. That makes far more sense now.
I give you one of my vials without poison.
Oh, that's actually
confusion
could be
here.
very handy.
Fire notes at his
Give him
face.
no context.
No contact notes.
This is just okay. This is just to.
So what's this?
It will knock someone out and poison them if you hit it with the from weapon.
So it's got to drop blood.
Yes.
Essentially, you
Or-
can't consume it. Because
No,
no, you
it's-
can't.
it's
That's
an
fine. Yeah,
injury
I know you
poison.
can't.
You
You can
yeah,
drink it and you'd be fine.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it is an injury
But
point.
Yes,
I mean, you
You
probably have a
have
dodgy
to-
stomach, but you know.
yeah.
You'd be peeing
So
out your
yeah,
ass.
I am down to. I am down to
One
only
vial.
5 vials.
So I'll pocket that. One vial of drought poison he's given him.
Okay.
That's what we
I had a lot.
just in case.
Oh, you just had lots.
I had 6.
That you were just carrying. Fair enough.
Yeah, exactly. I have a short sword as well. I don't use it, but I have one just in case I have
Chris could use that.
You know what? Just whenever I can't.
No, right? Because I'm smiting.
Surprisingly.
Yeah. So
There's that and then 2 hand crossbows.
That you can't use what?
yeah.
Not well. I can still use it. I don't know.
A lot of interesting things.
Okay, cool. So you're just going to go back
I'm
to
gonna
the
go back.
inn.
And
This
I am going to stay there reading.
You're going to
Yeah.
stay there reading. Good to know.
I've got a very active part in this city.
Operation Tits Up will begin soon.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Fuba! Fuba! You got to do people's windows again.
I didn't hear what you said.
So, let's say the 5 of you who have some sort of interest in this are going to meet back up in the common room, like sort of an hour or so later. You've done your shopping, you're selling, you're buying, you're super lethal killer juice making.
You're right, Hush. Why'd you keep shouting up there? What was going on?
Okay.
I've made a secret weapon that's gonna really help us out.
Most gamers.
It goes well with the pink zone.
Oh, it's just getting worse and worse.
Alright.
You know what the best part is? He doesn't
Huh?
Yeah.
his kids.
I prepared. Do we want to speak here?
No, upstairs.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm sure
We all go into the same bedroom.
Yeah, you do.
Does it smell slightly funky?
I don't know,
in
are
here?
you going into Hush's bedroom?
Did Hush use his bedroom?
Sure.
Actually, yeah, which did you use your room or someone else's?
I use Janelle's.
Cool.
We use the nails as well! Let's put it on the non-podcast.
Group chat. Fucking alibi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blame the wizard.
There you go.
Okay, so you all file into Adele's room, which
Like, last person in.
which smells a bit funky, to say the least. And
What's he been cooking up in here?
there are some clear attempts of trying to brush pink. You don't know why there's pink.
What's trying to brush what?
Pink, but there's just like pink. Not really sure what it is, but it looks like someone's trying to brush it under the
What
bed.
colour is this potion, by the way? I know I haven't seen it. I'm just curious.
I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
Not pink. Not pink.
It's pink and glitter.
Please tell me it's mainly pink, but then with a layer of brown down the bottom of it.
Oh, not that episode.
No, I'm thinking
Stop now.
The one with glitter in is like potion fly.
Yeah, someone's tried to sweep it under the bed very poorly.
So, what's the plan? We go in the front door?
I have a great plan.
Okay.
Do tell.
Floor yours.
It's probably best to keep it in the act, because that way none of you can sort of say it's a dumb plan. But on the off chance that you want to do this plan, what we do is we just knock on the front door, and as they open it, we knock them out, and then that's already like some of the guards down, right?
Well,
Then we just go in through the front door.
it's probably going to be the old guy that answers his door.
Even better, I want to knock that guy out twice as much as I want to knock
I mean-
any others out.
We can do that plan, because I like that you said knockout. But first I think we should maybe just ask again, say why we need them, and then if he doesn't, we can take him. And then you execute Plan Hush.
When we went to
Oh,
recce
okay.
the property, was
Don't
the
have to be.
door to the carriage house sort of visible from the front door?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yes.
Like, when they knocked on the door and the guy answered, could you tell me how old the guy looked as well?
I don't know, ancient.
He looked old.
Oh, okay.
He was human?
I think it was, isn't it?
Human. Yeah. Human. He looked to be sort of in his like 50s, 60s. You know.
Only until I do my killing.
Yeah. Can I break in?
Well, okay. This might be controversial, but why don't we just pick the lock and walk in?
He might not even be in the house right now.
Yeah, well that.
He might be in questioning, or just out.
But if
and
he
about.
alarms his carriage, what if he alarms his front
Yeah.
door?
Yeah.
Not
Not the
about.
front door, the side door. Well, they
Oh.
said there was no.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the guards got to walk through it.
Oh yeah, talking of that, I prepared a useful spell that
Oh, yeah.
will help if I can cast it.
Uh huh.
It'll make you better at being able to pick locks.
Go for it. I'd like to see that.
Or it can make you stronger.
Well, can I have that and then I'll just punch the guy's face in?
It can make you better at talking, more intelligent. More wise. I assume you want the one that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It make me richer.
No. moving on.
I think you can find a spell that makes me richer.
It's called Wish.
Now,
There's a couple of others.
are we
You don't
gonna
have to do that.
do this now? And do we want to ask him again?
I think we should just go for it.
I'm asking if I just walk in and take them, is that gonna work?
Yeah, simple.
The longer we wait, the more likely certain complications could arise in the plan.
Oh,
So I think we should just go for it.
What do you mean complications?
Like the old man not being in.
well, if he's not in, that makes it easier.
If the
All
guards
those
want it,
kind of
it'd be
standard complications that come up doing a job like this.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, yes, I know what you mean. There might be more guards, they might be challenging it.
all right. Well, if I go outside, ask,
Yeah,
come back,
Oh.
see what he says.
come if you want.
Yeah, and then I can try and
Yeah,
get this working on us.
you do it outside and I can walk back in.
Test that, because if we can't cast it, maybe it stops it if you enter.
That's a good point.
We want to like stand the forest and leave him nearby.
Yeah, that's why we went to look for a site roof yesterday. It's probably worth someone staying with the car while the rest of us go and do the job. Just in case.
Well, you're a magic guy, so you. Well, no offense, but you wouldn't really be able to do much
We could
yourself.
just drive the state.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you want to stick with guys.
Couldn't we?
Why pay someone when you don't have to? We've got some
He's
person
pretty
still
easily
car.
pleased. He took 2 gold for a chicken the other day.
That's quite a lot for a chicken.
I know he ripped himself off, but apparently he was hungry.
It was
Do
good
what you
chicken.
do.
You can cook the chicken. So,
No,
that's the
I think you do have to.
raw chicken.
Right.
I'm pretty certain you went and gave it to the tavern owner
I
and
think
asked him to cook it for you.
Okay.
Let's double check.
It's in his potion. Because now it is
there's
poisonous.
just a drumstick with a potion stuck
I was thinking too. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Go, salmonella!
No, whole chicken, violin now.
Bird flu.
So yeah, the vial's in the chicken isn't in the vial.
Oh, that's
Anyway,
great.
are we going outside?
It's
Yeah.
chicken surprise.
Here, have a drumstick.
Kentucky Fried Potion.
Yeah, I'm going to start heading outside.
Okay.
Do we all go at once, or do we go one by one?
We're just going outside to do
It
divination.
doesn't yet.
Okay.
Waiting.
Okay, you're going outside to do divination. I don't know why I needed to go up at the end there, but
Divination.
divination.
Divination!
Which I will be casting ritually within today.
You haven't prepared it.
I'll be casting. Oh shit.
Ritual spell.
I am not a wizard.
Nope.
Can't do it today. Never mind.
Alright, we won't bother.
But you unprepared it?
Yeah, I didn't think we were going to use it, but then I just thought about it.
Well, let's just go do the job then. You sit on the car.
Why?
Someone's got to be in the car.
I can't drive this thing.
You have to drive it.
Well,
Wait
you-
with it.
Yeah, if you get
Oh,
caught
so
and
there's
you
an
go
intention
in a
not to
rush.
drive the car.
We'll run to it.
Yeah, and then I'll be there.
We just need something to keep the car there. In case Boris decides to rip the car.
All the time.
He's not.
I know he's not there, but fucking
That's-
you all imagine the sound.
We
Yeah.
could put one of
The
those
sound
really
of
heavy
contempt.
magic rods on the cart so Boris can't walk away. There's some kind of like wheel lock.
It's a donkey. It can probably walk away.
It's
one
walked
of
with
those
it before.
really
We had it on there before,
It's about the
Well,
same
just
weight
get
as a
between
hunch.
you.
Or possibly Sasha.
because I don't. We need to
In
get rid
armour.
of it in a hurry too, and it will be difficult.
I don't know about that.
So, shall we?
do we still want to go outside and test where we can cast it outside?
Yeah, let's. We'll
Okay.
go outside and do enhanceability.
And you'll walk in and it'll
Oh, and then we'll go.
yeah, the moment you step into the gatehouse.
I don't know if it's going to work, but oh well. I'm pretty
So-
good with locks.
I'll cast it inside then. I'll try and cast it on you. We'll go back and I'll try and cast it on you inside the thing. Where am I spells? That was 1 second.
It's a good thing I'm good with locks.
Right. I will try and cast it while inside.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
I will try again.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh my god!
I will try again, and now it will cast on Hush and.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
What is that?
17, it looks like.
That's
Yeah,
17.
18.
Hey, you get it off.
Cool. You now. It's called Cat's Grace, so you now feel more dexterous.
You have advantage on dex checks.
Yep.
You don't take damage from falling 20 feet or less if you are not incapacitated.
Yep.
Awesome. So about 4 spells left.
And it lasts an hour, so let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, before you go,
Concentration.
let me just
Not
try this one
Yes,
thing
concentration spell.
on you.
Alright, what are you doing?
You won't get harmed. It's what he had.
Oh, what now?
Hey, what?
Hopefully you won't be seen. Although you're not being seen.
What are you doing? Oh, that lasts a minute.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Wait, what spell?
invisibility.
Invisibility lasts an hour. Greater invisibility
Oh.
lasts a minute.
Oh.
Doesn't take for that.
I am
Oh,
making
you're going to try and cast visibility, right?
17.
Intelligence saving throw.
19.
Cool. You will successfully force your way past this mystical force that prevents the spell casting and
Have fun.
turn onto an
Only took
invisible
me
bubble.
4 tries to do it.
You better go quick. Only lasts an hour.
Right, let's go.
I'll go for the door, you guys keep an eye.
Who's invisible? You.
Me. I have to find my hand. You're invisible to yourself.
Yeah. I mean, you have an idea of where you are.
Yeah, I just went. Nope. Bang.
Okay. So you guys are going to get Boris.
We've already got Boris.
No, we were inside.
Alright, okay.
You guys go for you guys go for the car. I'm gonna go straight there. On me.
I thought he was going for the car.
I'll go.
Yeah, because I thought we were
yeah.
already kind of on much there.
Yeah.
And then just, cart around the corner and then we would have.
Alright, so you're doing like your spell prep.
Just
there.
so we've got
There.
just
Fair
that
enough.
extra
Yeah,
bit
cool.
of time, yeah.
Well, on the way there. Cool.
Yeah.
You'll separate off a little bit before because you're on the cart and hiding. You're invisible, no one knows where you are.
Do you need a...
It would just be like a minute or two away from it at most.
Yeah,
do
yeah,
you
yeah.
want, if everything goes tits up, do you want to...
You're here.
Yeah, I know, but I mean a quick as in signal to say, yeah, get the fuck out of here, we need to...
If we're
If
running
we're in a
towards
hurry.
you, that's the signal.
Yeah.
If you see lots of guards running, proper. Cool.
Cool. So, the 4 now that are heading towards the house of the Margasters. When you travel up the main road and get within sight of the Margasters, you will notice.
Awful smell.
You won't notice an awful smell. You will notice about half a dozen guards in the courtyard. And the guy that you were talking to before, also standing in the courtyard, along with another human female who is younger, but has definitely looks younger. She has like silvery hair. Who is clutching has a staff in one hand with a sort of crystal in the middle of it. And they are all standing over by a flower bed that has been dug up with a halfling body on the floor in front of them.
Are any of them looking at the carriage house? Is the door open?
The carriage house is still shut. They're not. They're sort of looking around, having a conversation. There's nothing to hide behind. Walking across the courtyard. I know you are invisible.
Are they city guards?
They are city guards. Yes.
Is his front door open?
No, his front door is not.
We go anyway. Go.
I've got a good idea. I've got a really good idea. He's murdered someone!
I'm just going to yell out and make a massive ass.
And I am gonna book it straight for the door. I'm like, shit, go.
What door?
His door.
Carriage door, I
You
think.
actually running?
I don't think there's an underground passage from his house, so I'm gonna go for the magic items.
You actually in his house? I thought you were still in the street. Yeah, that's why I'm
the
booking
carriage
it for
is on
the
the
door.
outside.
Because it's a separate building. Yeah, but isn't it within a set of gates?
Yeah, it's inside the courtyard.
Yeah.
It's all part of a walled off thing.
Yeah, but are the gates open? I
Yeah,
assume
the
they
gates-
are
gates
because
are
there's a
open,
bunch
yeah.
of people
Invisible.
Alright.
Okay, so you yell, he's a murderer. At the point, 6 guards, 2 human, 2 turn and look at you.
Nice.
Well, that's fucking lucky.
Oh.
Do they believe?
Actually, yeah, Plush, please make a deception check for me.
Damn, I should have given you charisma.
Wow. 17.
Why the fuck is that damn?
I wanted a bigger
Well, it will. Okay, cool. They will sort of look at the guy quizzically. 3 of them will walk over towards you guys, towards the 3 of you, whilst the other 6 stay and have a conversation.
The other 6?
Yeah, you said there was 6
sorry,
in total.
the other 3 plus the 2 others is 5. Yeah. One of them looks at you. So what?
I'm just going to burst into tears and collapse down on my knees like, I was too late! I knew he was going to murder her! And then just keep making a massive ass noise.
I just pat him on the head.
I'm just confused.
No shit!
Okay.
I don't really know what's going on, so I'm
Yep.
just there like.
This is not part of the plan.
The plan
Okay.
has gone fubar.
Hush, please make a performance check.
That's
11 plus 5, so 16.
Frick, okay. You are like bawling. And these guards are seemingly buying it, but are very, very confused. Alton, can you please make a quick stealth check for me?
Wait, he's invisible.
He's invisible,
doesn't he have
advantage.
No advantage.
He has advantage because of Hunt's ability. Invisibility.
Oh my god.
Nice one.
Well, those numbers both the same.
No. A 3 and a 2.
3 and a 2!
Cool. What did you get?
So that's a 24?
Oh.
No, 14. No, 14.
What?
14. Sorry.
20.
Oh, no, it's 3 and a 2.
14.
Oh,
God.
fucking rogue.
You might have got that if he'd
You say 14.
Yeah.
You as you take off at quite a sprint. You stumble a little bit, and sort of like you stub your toe. You let out a little bit of a. Keep on running. Nobody seems to notice you.
For God, the passive perception is kind of shit.
I was.
They don't expect the invisible halflings, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
especially
one
invisible
expects
part.
the invisible halfling.
Especially in the anti-magic town.
Yeah. Actually, that's very true.
The invisible halfling is nothing for me.
That's not
Okay.
weird.
So fucking awful.
There are,
roll. Oh my god.
one of the guys is very confused at you, Arch, and then look across to Brooke, who's clearly constantly. What's going on? They don't know anything about it.
Yeah, he was. It's really weird. He just started sobbing at some point yesterday. He started saying, "Oh, this guy's going to murder him." And we were going like, "Who's this guy?" And it turns out it was this person living on the road here. Strange.
Well, you mean the guy over there?
Yeah.
Damn you, Margaster! You've killed her!
Okay. Brooke, make a deception check, but with advantage, please.
Neat.
So hush.
12?
One of those was so nearly a 17.
Shit. Look, I don't know much about it myself. He's a bit of a weird one. He comes out with these things.
This is a strange situation. Because he's adamant he didn't do it. He had no idea what it is. And if he did it, why the hell would he have called us here?
So hang on. Don't you be just filling what's actually happened. So you're telling us that the guy told you that there was a dead body in his garden.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm guessing I can see the garden from here. But
Yeah.
so it looks like he's just sort of hastily dug up his flower bed. It's the corpse in view.
Yeah, the corpse is on the floor by the
They
flower
brought it
bed.
out.
I have exhumed.
I'm guessing it was shot with an arrow. There's not much blood. It seems kind of weird.
Let me ask you this. If you had a dead body, what would you do with it?
Take it to a temple to be buried.
And you were a criminal.
That's quite smart. I'd have taken it out of town.
So what wouldn't you have done with your dead body?
I see where he's going with
I
that.
buried it in my flower bed.
Now I see why you are the inspector of the guard.
Is he the inspector of the guard?
Alton,
compliment.
you are at the you are at the
So at what point
door.
you take that down?
I'm sure you're going to try and pick this.
I'm gonna listen first.
Okay, cool. Make a perception check.
I went everywhere, didn't it? Perception check. So that's 9.
9. You can't hear any sounds coming from inside. It's very hard to hear because there is a bawling loud hush
Yeah,
who is preventing a lot of sounds.
And I guess all the guards chatting around and that.
Yeah, and the guards are having a talk with the. So yeah, you can't hear anything coming from inside.
I double check that there's no one looking at the door, and then I pick it. Assuming it's not already unlocked.
It is not unlocked. There's no one. There is no one looking at the door, but you're standing at the base of the door. It is a big door. It is a big sliding door. It's going to be very difficult to open this quietly.
Oh shit. What's the? Actually, I might just go drop this in the house.
Daylight robbery.
I'm gonna go rob the house.
Okay.
I can't open the door.
See if there's another entrance from the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah,
Underneath or anything?
yeah. I'll go see if I can like get into the house and if there's a way in from there. Because I don't want to try and slide open a loud, tiny door when there's a billion guards standing in the garden.
Cool. So you'll make your way over to the house, and step in the door. I'll say you can open the door. It's fine.
Cool.
It's not locked.
I'm gonna do a quick recce on the first floor to see if there's any sort of.
Okay. We'll come back to you as you step into the door. Other three, are you paying? Thrift, are you paying attention to the first going on in front of you, or other things?
I'm just looking over the dead body, trying to see what's going on.
Cool. You notice the woman suddenly looks across at the house. Says a few things to the guards and starts making her way back to the house.
No one really has a clue where he's going.
The woman there, does she look similar to the old man?
She has some of his facial features, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Mrs. Mark actually might have guessed it.
Or Miss Morgan.
Yeah.
Junior?
The three guards in front of you, one of them goes back up to the other group and has a couple of words with them. They sort of, not aggressively, but quite, what's the word?
Forcefully.
Sort of, applying their their power. I don't know. Fucking, there's a word I'm looking for, but
Police brutality.
it's not brutality.
Authority?
Yeah, applying their authority. They put their hands on the shoulders of the guy, and sort of just walk him out the courtyard and further off down the street.
Mission complete.
Away from
Obviously,
the
I
way
didn't
where
say
I
that
am.
out loud.
They're going back further
Opposite
into
way.
the city, but
Cool.
you might see them.
So
But,
they've taken him away,
yeah,
and the woman has gone inside
yep.
with guards.
No, just on her own.
On her own.
Yep. The two in front of you are. So the one. No, there is still two. The guy who's been talking. So. You knew. So I'd like you to come with us so we can sort of piece together everything that happened.
I will absolutely tell you everything I know, but can you two go make sure that is indeed her?
Short
Sure.
conversation.
Yeah.
So as I was saying, it all began yesterday, or maybe
Save
the day
it.
before.
I'm taking you
It
back.
could have been the day before. I don't know. It's all in a blur right now. I'm in pieces. She meant so much to me.
I'm just going to keep crying on the floor.
Just you're not moving.
No.
That's fine. As you're crying,
I'm just going to pick you up.
yeah, the two of them bend down.
I would like to avoid.
Yeah.
Just rolling.
You have advanced John Dex ability.
Make an acrobatics check for me.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yeah, really.
alright.
That nearly did that.
Yeah, what wrong, isn't it? 16.
Huh. So they both reach down to grab hold of you, sort of wiggle around a little bit, and they find it very difficult to get hold of you. They're like, we're not meaning to cause alarm, we just want to take you back to the station so we can put it down in paper properly.
You can't take me to where he is. He'll kill me too.
We're taking you to a different location.
It's not safe.
He's not going anywhere.
He doesn't like to go with people he doesn't know.
Or does one of you want to come with us then?
That's probably a good idea.
Go on.
Right,
Off
so
we go.
You're much closer to it.
Attendant, you should stay with us. You should help us out.
Do you need someone to say some words over the dead body?
No, that's going to be something.
They don't want your heresy.
Her
None
god
that
of Tempest needs to have a final prayer.
Oh.
Fine. We have more men coming with a cleric.
Fair enough.
So I go, come on, let's go somewhere safe. And I pick him up and
Of course,
I
you do.
avoid. I'm not called filibuster. I'm just
You're-
filibuster
you're-
prayer.
Cool.
fucking what am I rolling?
Athletics.
21.
Well, 16.
Again, Harsha wiggles out the fucking way.
He's really torn up over this.
Alright, so we'll wait here for the cleric to turn up and we'll get them to calm his emotions. And then we'll take him back with us.
I can do that if you want.
If you can save us some time, go ahead.
I can try.
Actually, I didn't know that. I'd like to take a quick look around. I want to see how many, like where the lady's gone, where the other guards have gone. I just want to take a quick look around as I'm rolling on the floor.
Sure,
Just,
make a perception
lovely
check.
360. I see everything.
You're
from my
rolling around with your eyes
vantage point of the
closed.
floor with a one.
You see a lot of dirt.
You forget
There's
to
a
open
guard
his
in your
eyes
way.
in all this. It's
Yeah,
full
and
of
feet.
tears.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's like,
shins.
you're rolling around, there's dirt, there's feet, there's shins. It's hard to really see.
I'm going to
Like
try
tears
and
of blood.
suppress, the upset.
Sure.
Whatever it is.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
Nothing
I
happens.
fail,
Okay.
because that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
7.
I feel much better now. Help me up, will you?
It's one of the guards.
I'll help you up.
Attendant, it's feeling a bit foggy today.
And I stab the guard in the face.
Oh!
What? I draw my sword and go towards Hush.
I mean, he's not dead. Yeah.
Oh, should make an attack roll with advantage.
Oh,
Sake.
That is a.
yeah, that hits.
Yeah, I mean it hits. It's like a 27.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
Can you? Oh, you've got. Have you got all these things?
Oh, you feel less dexterous
Okay.
because I tried to cast a concentration spell.
I'm gonna add.
Or would that
No,
not?
you didn't
do it.
succeed.
So
You
you
failed
to
to
cast it.
casting.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you still
I'm
feel
gonna
just
make
as
this
dexterous.
a menacing attack.
Okay.
D8.
Okay.
Blades.
Are we rolling? No, I can make him hit.
That's him win.
Are we rolling initiative?
Sneak attack,
maybe.
menacing
Menacing
attack.
attack. Intelligence place bracer.
Oh shit!
So it adds. Oh, it adds an extra 1 to damage.
No.
Okay.
Good.
That is 7, 11, 12, 15, 16, 21 points of damage.
Fucking hell!
Jesus.
You may have killed that god.
Oh.
Were you trying to do this non-lethally?
Yes.
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 Okay. Noted.
So you just
I mean, it's a very non-lethal stab to the face. There's nothing really important.
use
up
the
there.
pommel of it. Yeah, you sort of just gone through his cheek and he's just gone into shock. I think.
Okay, so you
Give
reach
them a
up,
Joker smile.
and stab a knife through his face, and he immediately goes limp and drops to the floor.
Excellent.
Would you like to do anything with your bonus
I was
action?
going to say, is menacing attack? I've got to double check if that consumes my bonus action.
I don't think
No.
it does.
No,
it's
it
part
doesn't.
of
Part of
the
it.
That's part of the attack.
Okay, good, because his buddy's about to get the other sword.
Make an attack roll.
Nice. So that's 26.
That will hit.
Right.
You would have had advantage on that, so roll again to see if you crit.
What a
Oh,
joke.
shit.
Oh,
You crit on the first one.
Oh yeah, you crit
well,
anyway.
I mean, he's just super unconscious.
Yeah, it's a surprise round though. You crit.
Yeah.
Do I crit on this one as well?
Yeah.
He's still
surprise round.
surprised, yes.
Oh,
Is there any point in him
Jesus.
fucking rolling it?
Well, he might get one.
There is, but the damage is only going to be 4.
Roll that again.
So 7,
Yeah.
plus 5 for dexterity, plus 1 for top inspiration. So 7 plus 6.
The
So
other
15.
guard also drops unconscious.
So there are how many guards?
There were 2.
that was
was,
two,
yeah.
that was it.
I'm going to start moving them towards the bag.
Fucking hell.
Seriously, we
so
need
Is
to take,
anyone else around at the moment?
not at the moment.
we need to take
Um,
the bag off him.
I am gonna ask for Brooke, Thrist, Hush, Alton to please roll initiative.
Yeah.
But I was at a 4.
It's not that bad, no. I kind of know what I'm doing.
Wow, really?
Did anyone get above 20?
23.
Is that your?
It's like
Oh,
you
that's not
expected
total,
it.
that's what I rolled, so it's actually 9.
Just to say, this wasn't actually part of the plan.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
no, it
No,
was
it
not.
was
part of the
not.
plan.
This is improv.
It's working.
Yeah, surprisingly.
20 to 15.
We have like a
15.
2-star rating on it.
But we
We've
cannot
gotta
come
get it
back here.
down.
Oh well, some of us can.
Yep.
15 to 10.
That was me.
14.
I don't know what he's going to do in this
They're heading
situation.
toward the house.
Are they clearly alive?
Yeah.
I mean, they're breathing.
So they're alive. Cool.
Yeah, they are definitely breathing. 10 to 5.
I got 9.
Cool.
You weren't ready for it.
I'm a little exhausted at this point.
Yeah. He just blew his load. He needs to have a little bit of a rest.
Rest and recharge.
Yeah.
Prize.
And they're stabilised, aren't they? Or are they not stabilised?
They're just unconscious.
They're stabilised, yeah, because they weren't killed.
Yeah.
So, Thrist, Hush just stabbed 2 people.
Yeah.
What do you
guards,
do?
not
Do you
bad.
want 2 guards in the middle of the day, in the middle of a street?
Is anyone else around?
Not right now.
Cool.
Book to the flower bed.
I mean, he's still in the surprise round, I think, because he.
Yeah.
Is there a wall we can chuck him over?
Someone else
We'll
is.
make him super incriminated.
Super. He's not there.
It's just someone else's garden.
He's on it too.
We now
It
just
was
have a
the
thing like
neighbour who done
God.
it. This guy's innocent. You had it wrong the whole time.
John is just like, I absolutely do know what to do.
Because currently, you go either way, which could help the party or killing Hush, or knocking him out at least.
Yeah.
It would more be attempting to kill Hush, though, wouldn't it?
I don't know who I'd aim. Actually, no, I do know who I'd aim.
Yeah, me too.
Come on, you're a criminal.
I'm not a criminal.
He's just a pirate.
I'm just a pirate.
Pirates aren't criminals, right?
Not my background, though. I can ignore that sort of stuff.
That was fast. New me. I don't know.
You are now the
Why do you
goodest.
do this?
I mean, is crime really against battle? Like, there's been no murder. There's been no theft. Yeah. Why just get some stuff that's owed to us?
Oh, he's going to cast Hold Person on Hush.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
Damn it! Landed on 17, they went to 11.
Ah,
For total.
11.
Okay. You attempt to cast hold person and nothing happened. You feel self-resisted to it.
Well, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
Making this plan work. 2 unconscious guards, 1 free house. Owners nowhere to be seen. We can do this completely without murder.
okay.
Just help me get these 2 in the bag.
There's
Nope.
still 2 guards in the
Just
wall
help me get the 2 in the bag.
Are they wearing like heavy armor?
No, they've escorted the other guy off.
Technically, that's
6
one
guards
honourable
to
combat.
6 guys to begin with.
2 here.
2 here,
dishonourable.
4 over there, but all 4 of them are taking the
I
other guy.
wanted 2 rounds on.
Yeah.
All 4 took him.
What
They
kind
were
of armor are
unarmed.
they wearing?
Plate.
Are the guards unarmed?
They didn't have weapons in their hands.
They weren't drawn. Do they have weapons?
They have weapons, yes.
I pointed the sword.
It wasn't in their hand.
Maybe that struck first.
They weren't ready for battle.
I think
They were always ready for battle.
I think they're too heavy.
We're gonna move to the next player's turn.
Yeah.
Alton.
What? What? Oh, wait, yeah, he got it.
15, thank you.
He's casing the joint.
So what happens? You ran into the room. You ran into the house. I'm actually going to backtrack a little bit prior to this initiative because you had stuff happen. You're looking down a long corridor that's got a few doorways coming off of it. Various tapestries. I think it's mostly just tapestries and paintings, sort of. That's around the.
Am I in initiative at this point?
This will be prior to initiative.
I want to double check that there's no traps as I'm going in.
Sure, make a perception check with advantage because you have these tools. Efficiency.
Perception.
Yeah.
15.
Don't notice any sign of any sort of traps or anything
Cool.
like that.
Okay. I am looking for either some sort of route to the carriage house or a key.
Okay. So looking around the inside of the hallway, there are no sign of any keys or anything like that. You know, the carriage house was to the right of the
Of
tower.
where I'm facing.
Yeah, so you've got doors to your left and your right.
Checking the rooms to the right.
Checking the rooms to the right. Cool. So go into the first room. Have a look around. It's a sort of study of sorts. There's a desk. There's a window quite high up in the ceiling that looks out. Because of its height, it looks out more across the city than anything else. Pieces of parchment, various quills, inks of varying colours. As you're looking around and having a peek in there, you hear the door close, the front door close, and a voice shout, Come on out. I know you're in here.
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Now we will go to your initiative.
I'm gonna stay deadly still.
Go.
She knows you're in there.
She comes in,
Hear
she's gonna
the
get a
voice
dagger
again.
to the face. Pummel first.
Where's
Smithers wasn't with them.
Smithers technically
On,
not
on the cart.
Yeah,
Where's
Smithers
Smithers?
wasn't
Where's
with
she
them.
part of the car? So who wanted to retire
It's
this
like
place?
somewhere kind of. What's this?
So
Who
who
wanted
wanted
to
to
retire?
retire in this place? Like,
Well,
so you're
it's
gonna-
an option, but it's not going to be.
I'm gonna hide.
Yeah, cool. Make a stealth check.
Oh,
What?
Wow.
Double one! You can reroll both.
Yeah.
So I'm rerolling both.
Yeah, you can reroll both.
That's like the second
That's
time
so
I've
good.
ever actually been able to reroll.
Change your
them.
dice.
So that's like
Ones.
22.
Cool.
Quadruple one. That would be quite impressive.
You just keep doing it. Why the fucking one?
if
You
you roll double
roll.
11, you get to reroll 4 dice.
Cool.
160,000?
So
chance of rolling
22,
double
yeah.
twice.
Cool. But you'll stay on that.
Thereabouts.
Brooke,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Eating.
What the guard?
Okay, so having a look at like nearby. So we can't see any other people, thankfully,
At the moment.
at the moment.
Point you to point.
Is there like a convenient wall or anything to hide the bodies anywhere nearby?
Not really, apart from the courtyard.
Pull the bag.
All bag.
But okay. With that armor on, they ain't going in there. It's too heavy.
I mean, the bag held lots of arms before. Now it's just got people in them too.
If it's nice armor,
What, like tip out the rod?
maybe.
It's a swap. You take the rod out, I'll pass you.
Okay. So we take out a rod,
Cool. It is your action to remove something from the bag.
and I guess it's an action to put something in.
Yes! Particularly something that's going to require some force.
And that weight.
Yeah,
So you-
I assume they're like human males or whatever.
Elves.
Elves.
Yeah.
Right, there you go.
No,
No,
they're
they're
like-
lighter.
they're
Light.
Oh, they're light.
about half the weight.
130 pounds.
Really?
So you pull out the rod, which is very heavy, and it cracks with a loud cracking sound against the floor.
Shit.
Wang.
This is made of metal.
Okay, I've got the rod. And stuff them in. And then I think it's your turn.
Hush.
I mean, you know where these guards are going. One
Yeah.
at a time.
Yeah,
Which, where are the guards? They're both down on the floor.
they're both down unconscious on the floor.
Now one of them's down unconscious on the floor.
One of them will be shoved inside the bag.
Action
With some
surge.
floor.
Yeah.
And I will action surge the second one in the bag.
Okay.
As
Well,
well. That's a good call and a bad use of action surge.
Very good use of action surge.
both guard bodies are now.
Best use of action surge.
Yeah.
In this situation, yeah.
I'm going to start walking towards the garden then. Or to the grounds of the building. The front door of the house.
No, you keep them in there.
I
Has
want- I
anyone
want
explained
that.
to Thriss how the bag works? Does Thriss know how the bag works?
I don't think anyone has explained to Thrift how the bag works.
Fine
But given what he is, he will know how the bag works.
then. Okay.
Given how I've also just said, like, it's too heavy, and we've taken something out.
I meant more about like them suffocating.
Oh, right.
Don't worry, we're not going to mess
Has
up.
he
again.
have you actually closed the bag?
He heard that.
That was being closed back. Yeah.
Okay, because you can not close the bag.
What have
You
you
leave it open.
What have you got in the bag?
Right now we have one orc armed round, a bag of oats, a dagger, 2 elf males, plus armor. 7 pink fish. 3 random. But that number will have gone down, and Smith has eaten 3 at this point. 5 coloured wax. 10 times. 8. Casel. Easel.
This has become Hush's personal bag of crap.
Oh, yeah.
Really close. And bodies.
And 18 silk.
This has not got much in it.
No.
So it will hold.
It was mostly weighed
How
down
much
by
was
those
the,
stupid rods that was
rod?
really
Yeah.
heavy.
The rod is £100.
Yeah.
Where's
Oh.
the other rod?
Huh?
We didn't keep it.
The other rod is in the wagon, if anything. We didn't put both in.
Yeah.
We gave it to the wizard,
I think
didn't we?
the other
No,
one.
he didn't
we
keep
tried.
it.
We left one in the bag and one on the wagon.
He did
Yeah.
tell you could fit both in the bag, actually.
Yeah.
I don't think we had to.
I think the other one stayed on the cart.
So we didn't want to because the adamantine.
No,
No,
we
that was
found
just
that it
coincidence.
didn't attract. It didn't detect other rods.
If it was in the bag, it didn't get
Yeah, if it's
ejected.
on the cart, it would attract rods.
Oh, so it holds
Oh.
500.
Yeah.
And we have. I don't know how heavy the many human elves in their armies.
Yeah,
With
that's
the
fine.
elves and the rod, if it was still in there, a rod if it was still in there, we would be at £490. Bloody hell! Is that including the weight of the elf? Yeah, I'm putting the elves at £130 each.
It's quite heavy for an elf, though.
Is that like
Late
average
mail,
weight?
though.
So, I'll have a look.
It's the other way. The other way.
I'm sure they're in there.
Oh, I thought he was going to the roll chart.
Sure gives you everything. No, it doesn't. It's in the road chart. Okay.
I'm not using roll chart. I'm just going to use average.
What's that?
Index.
It's in a different book.
Thankfully, they weren't dwarves. They were
Yeah.
Dragonborn.
100 to 145 pounds.
It's about 150, 120, 122.5.
So yeah, it's about 122. So 245. 245 plus 130 their armor.
It's very heavy armor.
It's 65. You said it's plate.
Oh, yeah, it would be 475.
Loads of
It's not that much. That's with one of the
What armor are they in?
Plate.
Alright, okay, yeah.
So I was assuming there was 2 in there originally. You pulled one out. So
Aren't you glad I took the rod out?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a really good thing you took that rod out.
Otherwise, we'd have dropped the bodies and then
You know
the
what?
rods would have fallen
Sorry,
on the bodies.
It's 475
and then
plus all
murder.
the crap that Hush has got stored in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't weigh much.
Yeah, it's not.
That's not £40 worth of crap.
The only thing that will weigh a decent amount
It's like-
is the easel.
Hazel.
Yeah.
The easel and the oats.
So it should be quite light. I don't know. As easy. It's just.
It'll be like £5-10 pounds.
Yeah. That's fine. Your bag is fine.
Yeah, luckily.
I can't wait to that ball of loot.
What weapons did they have? Oh fuck!
What's this?
Yeah.
What weapons have they got?
2 swords. Long swords, isn't it?
Yeah, no, they both had long swords.
We'll just take
Uh,
some.
that's
£2
£3 each.
Or you can take them.
181. That's crap.
Yeah, close.
We've got like
Wait,
£2.
no. What is it? So they're 122 and a half. It's 245. But 120 is 340. Okay, yeah.
130.
So what?
130.
Oh, okay.
Plus 6.
So,
Calculate. Those are educated.
It was
that
really close.
That was why I started counting. I was like, I'm gonna just quickly do some sums, work out just whether or not you broke that limit.
Because then everything in the bottom.
Yeah, but you didn't, so you're lucky.
Skill.
Cool. So,
Skill.
back in the house, Alton,
Mm-hmm.
the voice says, "You're really gonna make me look? Fine."
don't think she's going to be. I really don't.
Maybe she's a dragon.
All I wanted to do was go there, pick the lock, walk in, take the shit and leave.
That can't see invisibility. Fuck.
Someone knocks the carriage, you lose concentration.
Ghost dragon.
She's a gold dragon in elf
You
form.
get some
human bone.
you get some bonus because even if she's hellcaster, she just doesn't make the roll to get she can't roll.
Unless she doesn't have to in her own
No,
name.
she doesn't have to, yeah.
You hear footsteps
Yeah.
walking around. Yeah.
Towards?
Walking towards. Yeah, you hear them get closer and then sort of fade a little bit because the first room's all on the left. She sort of steps in, stops a little bit.
Cool. Something like that.
Yeah, and then a few more footsteps coming closer again. You are in the second room. You also heard a door shut.
Ah.
Thrist!
Sorry. What's that window like? Is it like an openable window or is it solid pane?
You could open it. You're gonna have to climb up there.
That's probably not.
Just murderize her.
Advantage on dex checks.
It is kind of tempting. Okay, cool. Thank
No
you.
one would know.
Cool. Thrist. Rod is on the floor. It made a loud noise. Both cards are now inside the bag, which hasn't broken.
What's the plan now? Because they know who you are.
Who do? I'm going to call back because I've already gone to the front door. I'm not just standing around anymore. I've got to get the body somewhere oxygen full.
Oh, he's learned.
You know what oxygen is.
Oh, I made a mistake once before with no one.
Help me with Rod, please.
Now you're on your own. What's the plan? No. You've
What
now
plan,
made.
my innocent friend?
I've caught up. I'm faster than you. So
We'll shut these bodies inside the house somewhere or outside and then leave.
the house that someone's just gone back into.
They're going to join you soon.
Harsh opens the door. Boom.
Hi there, been heard.
All our planning and all our
Jeff
decisions.
says
I'm
hello.
gonna start making my way to
Planning.
the
It's quite more planning.
vault of whatever.
Sages.
The vault.
Yeah.
The vault of the
All the
elders.
sages. Got the like tower of alarm. Magical trinkets.
I'm just gonna leave.
Cool.
That's all right.
You are leaving. Noted. Alton, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
This is great for us.
Wanted, dead or alive? No, dead.
What's the can you describe the room?
So there's torches up in the corners that are currently unlit. It's maybe a 15-foot room. It's got a desk in the middle of it with some various parchment things written, some bookshelves with various books all over them, and then there's one window up in the.
Anything piled around the floor by the door?
As in, no, it's a pretty tidy room. Apart from the desk, which is just sort
I
of.
kind of want to
stuff.
hide behind the door so I can clobber on the back of her head to knock her out as she walks in, because I don't think I can get out in any other fashion.
Cool.
I mean, I could just try and walk out.
He's also like, you didn't kill them. Yet.
She just looks like she would from look. She
You
just
do
looks
need
like
that stuff.
a normal
Yeah.
attacking right, not like a adventurer.
Probably more
Um,
than attack.
But no obvious magic items or anything on her.
She had a staff with a crystal in the middle of it.
But at the moment, he's just walking away, not running or anything.
You have a wand, don't you? What was your focus before?
That's basically what we're going through.
I actually had a number of focuses.
So you actually thinking about it, Crowan had a staff as well.
Oh, so she's
Although he had a staff of fire, but it has arcane runes on it. That staff looks sort of similar. Similar sort of runes as Anel's spell foci have had, and snaps.
I'm assuming you would have seen at least one of my autos is the one that I got.
Yeah.
So the window is how high up?
It's right at the top of the. I'm gonna say the room's about 10 feet high.
Mm-hmm.
So it's right at the top of it. Be about 9 feet up.
Cool. And anything below it?
No. But there is that chair. There's a chair up against the desk. Or potentially you could climb up a bookcase and attempt to jump across.
Jump. Sure.
What's your strength?
-1.
8. So you can jump. 3 plus his strength plus 1.5 his height. You can reach.
So he can jump 2 feet.
Plus 1.5 his height.
Which is
3 something.
212.
So 3. So 5 feet you can reach.
Yeah.
You can't chat or she can. It's entirely up to you.
I'm gonna stay behind the door.
You're gonna go behind the door, yeah? Okay.
And I guess I'm ready to knock her out, but I'll choose whether or not to trigger it.
Yeah, you don't have to use it. Yeah, when the trigger occurs, you don't have to do it.
Specifically, I'm going to knock her out.
Cool.
Said no killing. I agree to no killing.
Brooke,
Um,
are you following Thrist or Hush?
The
Not
guard,
following Thrist.
the guards brought the dogs.
Well, I think it might walk through to knock him out.
unfortunately, I've got this fucking rod.
Well,
Not going anywhere fast.
So,
Neither is you.
Just walk by a picker. It's like,
yeah, I doubt people will just sort of wander over and pick up the thing, or so
Or can.
I'll just kind of knock it up against the side of the wall, path or whatever,
Sure.
and follow Hush.
Cool. So you're going to follow up and catch up with Hush. Which will only use your. It will just be your movement, so I guess you'll use your action to follow Hush. Dash, as it were.
Yeah.
Cool. Hush!
alright. Oh boy. I'm going to grab the halfling
What?
oh, body.
Off his body is
Oh, God!
there.
No!
and put her into
No,
my over shoulder.
no, leave that one, please.
They're bringing a cleric. They're going to bring her back to life, which actually doesn't too much to me, I guess. She never saw us.
Unceremoniously drop her back.
Now your shoulder smells of cheese.
It's like a bright light just suddenly went,
follow.
oh wait, hold on a second.
Right. And then I am going to.
Mildly dim.
We can leave her. She don't matter.
So I would like to try to open the door, pick the lock of the
Just try and open it first.
building on the left.
What, the tower? Or the
Caravan.
The caravan
Oh,
house? Sure. Your thieves' tools. Go ahead and make a thieves' tools check. Add your dex and your proficiency
With
modifier.
advantage.
Still
I'm still giving him advantage because I know you're in there.
Yeah.
And I can't just drop it for one person.
Wow!
I add my dex, my proficiency, which is 4 plus 5. No, 3 plus 5, so 8. So 15.
15. You spend some time attempting to unlock this pick this lock, and you feel something pushing against you. Whatever this lock is, it is not locked normally. There is something funky about this lock.
Actually, I don't think it was. Yeah.
Really?
Well,
We
we
didn't
knew
know.
it
You
was
just
the
had to
carriage,
pass it.
not the outside as well. So the light ones.
The lock was on the carriage door. On the carriage house door.
Am I getting the feeling that it's
That's not the information I
The
got.
information I had was that it was on
locked?
the carriage.
Yeah.
No, the alarm's on the carriage.
Mm,
I had both doors on.
when picking it, is there when picking the lock with the tumblers or whatever you use, do I get any feeling that I'm trying to make progress, or it's just like this just feels like it's like
This just feels like you're not getting in this door. This lock is something that you are is beyond.
oh, it is beyond
Yeah.
Roll a
never
20
door.
roll a 25 in it, like.
That's true. Well, that's the thing. Like I could quite easily roll a 25. That's the thing.
Yeah, she's
It's
not
not
with
with a
those
7
rolls.
and a 4.
what I will say is, it's something pushing against you, but you might be able to push through it. I will be allowing you to make an additional check to try and unlock this door, and that will decide whether or not you are actually able to do it or not. But it will be on your next turn, because it is an action to attack. That is what I will do. I will allow a second check for this particular one. Because if it wasn't locked by Arcane Lock, you would have had it. So, cool. Back in the house.
Yeah, sure.
Alton, you hear footsteps,
Mm-hmm.
and then they stop. You're in the study. Good to know. Are you coming out, or have I got to find you in there as well?
Is he in this?
Yeah. Could just slap.
Yes.
Well, it's not my turn to act, so.
You had a reaction, that's not me.
But you can't move as a reaction.
It's not like unless you've held dash, which you didn't.
Which I did, so I have no choice but to stand there. So I have to wait.
How long is it? How close is she?
I don't know. But I'm assuming she's in the doorway. But I'm assuming she's also not in the door.
Yeah, she's not inside the room.
And I can't do it, so she's just got to do it.
Do you speak Elven?
I don't think so.
Okay. You hear a...
Does it sound...
it sounds sort of like a curse.
I was going to say bless you.
Is that why she tried to cast a spell?
Cast to spell magic and
Yeah.
fails. She would have had to have done... oh no, she failed that possibly. But, yeah.
Thrist, you're going to start walking down the road, yeah?
No, I have had a long think during these 6 seconds. Well, we've done it now. We've got this far.
You just turn around and go back.
I've moved 35 feet back. How far away am I from the door that he's at?
You want to do Dispel Magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dispel Magic is 60 feet.
120 feet.
Oh, you're in range. Yeah. It's like 40 feet in.
Okay,
Outside the
at
door,
4th level, because I've used a lot of spells today, and these are
Yeah.
the only slots I have.
yeah. Cool. Make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no! It was on the 18 and went. Boom. 6.
That thing, whatever that barrier is, it is proving very, very difficult to get through. And once again, your spell is
Run over, knock the door down with your hammer.
You hear Thrist run.
I will very quickly go back to Snap, where you're sitting hidden in an alleyway,
What?
watching the main road. You're going to watch 4 guards escorting an old guy past.
Totally like twiddling with clockwork, yeah?
Yeah, you just can sit
Exactly.
there.
That was the plan ball.
Does that look like the... Although I've already made the actual mule of Boris and clockwork, so yeah.
You're just
I'm like...
That's right. You'll sit there filming.
Yeah.
They'll go past. They're not paying any
Yeah.
attention. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yep.
Alton.
cool, okay, so she knows where I am. I'm gonna step round the door.
Okay.
Where is she?
She is not in the doorway. In actual fact, you step out the door and sort of peer into the doorway. She's still like another 10. She is about 20 feet down the corridor.
Does she...
Actually, she goes back into the rooms. She's like 10 feet up down the corridor.
Cool. Does she react to my moving?
No.
Okay. How wide is the corridor?
I'll say it's 10 feet. Yeah, you know.
I'm gonna press to one side of that corridor and wait for it to pass.
Okay, cool. Cool. You are there. Are you doing anything with your action, or just stepping up against the side of the?
She doesn't seem to know where I am.
That would be good. I know what I do.
Knock her out.
No.
Wrong?
No. I'd ready my action to move to the other side if she's not.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, yeah. I will serpentine as necessary.
Cool.
Just walk into
I'm
someone.
just like, I
Wait,
just want
what's
to go,
there?
dunk.
Cool. Brooke.
Well, I wanted just to rob these people.
I don't really know, because I mean, he's obviously trying to break into the thing. I've heard of him run for some reason. From afar.
Not that hard for you because I walked up to Hush first and then
Oh, right, you walked right up to him.
I was about like 10 foot from him, so.
Oh,
With
okay.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you kick this door down, you can karate kick the door to the house down, you can karate kick more guards down.
You can put the halfling back in his grave.
Yeah, put it back in the garden.
Right, hit the door down.
Yeah, let's just sort of get the door open. The front door. So, can I try and open it before forcing it? Or is that two separate actions?
Oh, you wanted to just try and what the door to the caravan house?
I was just gonna. Are we talking the front door?
They're at the carriage.
He's in the
Not
carriage
the-
house.
They're at the carriage house.
Not the actual...
I'm in the tower.
Because I know that you're in the tower,
You all know I'm in the tower.
and I'm thinking.
invisible.
Wait, do you?
No, they wouldn't.
No one knows where you are.
I'm thinking.
Oh, maybe they do.
They thought you were
Yeah.
Beverly.
No
Yeah.
one has. No one knows
Well,
where
I'm
you
not. You know I'm not at that door.
Okay, well, I'm
And
thinking,
you saw her go back in after talking.
I know you're alive
Yeah.
because I've
guys,
got a link with you with my spell.
guys, I'm gonna go look for the key,
Suppose that.
and I walk up to the main place and try and open the door,
The door is locked.
and then try and force the door
Or
open.
you know your spell still.
Cool.
At least he's conscious.
Make an athletics check.
Not no clue.
Ooh, he doesn't actually know kids.
18.
Yeah, so actually you could be
plus-
unconscious and still there.
No, I have good strength. In fact, I have proficiency in athletics. So that's 22.
Cool. So you kick the door open. There is the sound of splintering wood as the lock closes, as the lock breaks. Looking down the corridor, you can see the female human who was outside, standing outside, who sort of turns and looks at you. And Alton, you see the door fly open behind her, and she turns and looks at Brooke is standing there.
Hello.
Right, now
This is the Pirates of the Caribbean section.
come to bash your doors in.
Hush!
Hello, Poppet.
You want some candy?
Try again.
Do we?
You can't do it.
Crack it open like I did.
I just don't really think, I don't know.
That wasn't a long one.
From what I'm
What's the
saying
other
here,
one?
it's like, you know, finding the key is a good idea. The door seemed pretty locked when I tried it. I mean, I could
You'd
try
have, like,
again,
you'd have
but
failed
at
to
the same
unlock
time,
a
I've
lock
seen
before.
After you kick a door in, so it's like, oh, I guess we're going that way, kind of like the same way. Logically lies.
I'll like keep trying. I'm gonna find a key. But
Try and kick a door in and go sideways. You
Oh, yeah,
boot
sliding
the,
door
you
as well.
boot the lock so you break it.
You can still buckle like
Yeah.
inwards.
Or it makes it harder.
Yeah, so.
Probably that.
What was the name of the man in Tribal?
Huh?
The name of the what, sorry? The guy that lived in Tribal.
Off the block.
Off the block. I'm going to not pick the lock on the caravan house because it's magical and it repelled me. So I'm going to go around to where the karate door has been kicked.
Yep.
And try to go into the house and see there's like the correct owner of said house is standing there, probably quite amused
Yep.
and all pissed off that we just karate kicked the door.
Yep.
down. So I'm going to be like, sorry about that door. Do you know Othivar?
Yes, I know that piece of scum.
This is absolutely great. I think he's trying to frame your family member.
Amazing. Hush is just all about pointing blame at other people. I love it.
Hush.
Hush the
You make
performer.
a deception check with disadvantage, please.
Double 20.
Oh.
Ah.
Oops. Oh. That's going to be. I think 11.
11.
Would have been a 23.
Doesn't surprise me about him, but why are you breaking into my house?
Is that your husband that was just taken away?
That is my father.
Oh, I see where you get the good looks from then. Time of the essence. That female hobbit out front was killed yesterday, correct?
Yes.
How do you know that?
We're gonna end that there. That is enough talking. Oh, say Tata.
That's not enough talking.
Fireball.
In her own door.
Maybe.
Disintegration. Oh,
Demolition
will she?
experts come.
She looks at you, Hush. I strongly suggest that you take your companions and leave this town now. Can you please make a wisdom saving throw?
just him or all of us?
Just him.
Oh, fucking damn it, these trays are. That's a 4.
That's a 4.
That's a
Hush, you feel like the best thing you should do right now is take you and your companions out of this town right now.
Who do you
That
consider
seems like
companions?
a pretty good idea. Come on, Rook, let's go.
No.
Oh, that's true.
Because I'm now standing behind her, invisible.
No.
Tourist, it's your turn. You would have heard that exchange of words.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm so confused right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
he cast banishment on himself? No.
I don't want to be.
I actually looked
The
up. You
ultimate
can't do
fuck
it.
that
It's really
shit
annoying.
out.
can't.
No, I looked it up on Sage Advice. You instantly come back again.
Yeah,
Just go-
because it makes you incapacitated.
Yeah.
What about?
Do you have banishment?
Yes.
He's used it on the giant, didn't he?
Yeah.
Do you want to have it prepared? I'm pretty sure I have that prepared. I think it's always prepared. It is always prepared.
That's one of your.
No, it's not. I have it prepared. There. And Hush wants to leave. That's weird. He was really determined to not leave. Shit, he's got guards in his bag. How powerful does she look?
I mean, she's got a staff that she's clearly a magic user. She has cast more spells recently than you have in your entire time of being in this city.
Probably.
In the
Well, I've only
last,
seen her cast one.
well, I mean, she probably cast the arcane lock as well.
Yeah, but you can do that at the time.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the fact that there's now 3 of you standing there, she doesn't look that phased.
I'm not there. Well, I don't know if you can see.
Right? If you can see her, she can see you.
Why are you doing this? You just unprepared my spell for me.
On it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try and break the lock on the carriage.
Sure.
Physically,
I
or with
improvise
the
on the
spell
DM.
magic?
Go.
I'm gonna try and hit it. Little sword, stab, lock, break it.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Wow.
Is that one?
That's a 1.
Well, I try and hit it again.
I don't even think he hit the thing. I
Yes,
just
you
sort
do.
of.
Don't.
Pricks his finger.
It doesn't work, isn't that one?
And that one always misses.
You can add whatever you want to it.
Yeah.
Attack roll, so.
That one can't be affected by
So
modifiers.
I try and hit it again as a bonus action.
Cool.
And that's a
That one.
Sort of rolled around the 16 a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I use Channel Divinity.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
I won't use it. It's 14. It's a door. Hopefully it works. Actually, no, I will. 24.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you solidly smack this door.
Yep.
Roll some damage for me.
I missed the dice tray. 8.
Cool. So you stab it with a short sword. You're aiming for the door rather than the lock, right?
Aim for the lock.
You're aiming for the lock.
Yeah.
What did
Try
you
and
roll to hit?
24.
24. That. Cool. Right. Yeah, that does hit. And you did how much damage?
8.
8.
I'm trying to break the lock so that I can.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, so you stab it in. It definitely cut through something. It starts. You notice that it has definitely been weakened heavily. Alton.
Shit's happened.
Shit's gone monumentally wrong.
I think we should just leave the city.
No?
You have to always be this way. I really think we should just leave the city.
No.
I understand
What else is in this corridor?
You have a good eye. On the other hand,
Tapestries and paintings on the walls,
This is
just
just
varying doors.
Any stairways?
Not in this corridor, no.
Obvious
Say
kitchen.
it's like that,
you're a hard negotiator.
Might be one further down. Essentially, you're standing in a hallway.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to work out what I do.
And you do notice that the first door you came past, has been shut.
What was in that room? Because I would have walked past it. So
Yeah, you had a brief glance in. It was some sort of reception room.
we need to leave the city after this.
I agree.
I'm gonna go down the corridor and see if I can find anything. Looking in quickly to see if I can see a key.
I'm just cover already.
I don't want to. That's the thing.
Okay, make a perception check as you run down looking for a key.
8. Don't find it.
Yeah, you don't find a key. Like running down the corridor, having just a quick little cursory glances in. You do see a dining room, and then right at the end you find a kitchen.
Don't find the stairs.
Not because you've only cursory glanced into rooms. Yeah. Cool.
Well, that's everything, isn't it?
Yeah. Brooke.
Okay, how far away is this kid?
Kid, woman.
Woman, whatever.
She's like probably like 20 feet in.
Obviously looking right at D or her.
Yeah, she's looking at both of you.
Time to. I won't be able to cast this, but it would make things easier.
Darkness.
Fog cloud.
No.
Blindness.
Neither of those. I will try to cast silence with
Yeah,
2
you
key
will.
points on her.
Go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw.
Yes, I will try.
Oh,
no.
I get a
Nope.
3.
I hate these dice trays.
I really
It's
like them.
definitely the dice trays.
I have no issue with these dice trays.
One
Yeah.
day I'll release the video of me making them and the satanic ritual.
yeah.
That'll be fun.
So you use
I
your
cast
key to try and create the silence spell, and whatever. Again, this barrier is stopping you from doing what you want to do.
Okay, down to 3 key points. Well, actually, what does silence involve in terms of like?
Actually.
No, I mean like, does it verbal, somatic? Is it obvious? I'm just going.
No, because you failed to do the.
You still attempt to. You still do attempt.
Oh, you still.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
still.
I-
go
Oh,
to
so
the
I
thing
would have
on
heard
the
her
end.
trying to cast earlier.
Yes.
I would have heard her doing verbal parts of her spell when she failed it.
Yes.
If hang on, double check.
So I think at least one of those has got verbal
Oh, yeah.
components.
You
Verbal somatic.
might at that point actually she was being very bad. You heard a curse
Mm.
because she was suddenly like, but where she did her spell,
I was too far away.
yeah,
Yeah,
Verbal somatic,
Verbal
yeah.
somatic. So she probably would have seen or realised that.
yeah, she would have done.
So.
Fire a bow.
I can only do that if I didn't attack.
Okay.
I might use another key point. Dodge.
Odds not the staff attack by this mage.
If she does
And
something.
fireball, so you get advantage. You know.
Yeah.
And that's quite a step up from just telling me to leave.
Yeah.
So that's another key point used.
What are you doing, sorry?
Oh, I
He's
want to use
dodging.
another key point to dodge.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that would be 2.
So you and your companion don't leave this city.
Hush! It is your turn.
You
Well, Brooke, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
No.
Okay, I'm going to go get the others. I'm not going to leave.
No.
So I'm going to turn around, walk out the door,
Fuck.
start walking back towards the entrance.
Cool.
And towards
That's
Forest's cart.
Yeah, I mean, you'll step out the door. You'll see Thrist over by the carriage house.
The nice lady inside asked us to leave, so I'm just going to leave the city with all my companions.
You hear a no from inside. No!
Cool.
I know what this spell is.
You can use your reaction to identify it.
Yay!
Using new rules.
Cool. What is that?
Yay, that's
You used your reaction for
Alright.
War God's Blessing.
Oh yeah, I did.
What?
He's already used his reaction.
Yeah, no. Actually, what spells have you got? Oh no, yeah, you don't, because you didn't see the casting of, so you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you can take a guess at what this likely is.
To be honest, if it's commands,
It's
then
not command.
No.
It's suggested.
It's suggestion.
Yeah. I mean, you can take a likely guess at what it is because you have the ability to cast suggestion.
Yeah.
You can take a guess at. You will know it's some sort of spell that can influence the mind,
Mm-hmm.
but not
Yeah.
not necessarily know what it is.
Okay.
Cool. Alrighty. Brooke,
Oh, Christ.
she looks at you and she says,
Give me one of those wisdom saves.
I suggest you listen to your friend and leave.
I say, fuck.
I said yes.
Yeah.
You both rolled 4s!
Oh,
Here's a much
shit.
better save on
Actually,
that.
right now I'm suddenly going, hold on, that's not such a great suggestion after all. Just concentration up to 8 hours.
So she's just dropped it on
Yeah,
one.
yeah. She just dropped it on harsh. Yeah.
Okay, so I get an 11.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
What happened here?
That is not enough.
Cast a spell on me.
Just go back. Excuse me. I suggest you.
She's gonna keep on
Wait,
Play
the
about
thing
it.
is true. We'll do it enough until the guys come back.
How
You just see
does
guys
that
doing it.
spell?
Like, hold on a second.
Yeah.
I see your front
Just
door
fuck
is
off
broken.
already.
Do you need some help repairing it?
No.
Someone call
What?
building.
That's a decent idea.
Cool. She then turns from you, looks down the corridor. I still know you're in here,
Of course I'm still in here. I haven't had a chance to leave
and I
yet.
know you've gone further down the corridor,
Have I?
so I'm going to come looking still.
You can see me right here.
Fireball.
And she starts walking down the corridor.
Oh wow.
Thrist.
Not using this dice. Hang on.
Or the tray.
I'm using the tray. Nat 1. It's not. Okay.
Not the trays.
23.
Still on my-
Because
Well,
I used
yeah.
my second channel divinity.
What's it?
It's 5.
The lock shatters as you stab in your...
Shab.
Shab in. You shank it. You shab it.
Cool.
Yeah, the lock will shatter.
Is it an action to open the door?
No, you can be part of the free
Cool.
thing. So you will swing the door open. There, in front of you, you will see a very large, ornate carriage with 2 draft horses attached to it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Already
Rained up and ready.
rained up, ready to go.
Yep.
I said we should just steal it.
Yep. We still can.
Hey, I wanted to go and pick the lock. You murdered someone.
There is also along the wall on the left side staircase heading up to the upper
Don't
level.
know that.
No, but we know.
I mean, you're about to know that.
We fucking know that.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in.
Cool. You have walked in.
And like, how far away is the carriage from me?
You can get to the carriage, yeah.
I go to this side of it, so the stairs of like, the
Yeah,
carriage
cool.
block my view from the stairs.
Cool. Note it. Alton.
I'm still not going to do it. I'm going to the door. I'm going out the front door.
You're going to run the fuck past her.
Yeah.
Sure. You will run past her. which she won't realise because your stealth is 22. You out. You will be outside in the courtyard. You will see the door is now open.
Beeline for the door.
Go. You're in with your now speed and double dash.
Yeah, 90.
You will get inside the caravan and you will be standing next to Thrist.
You won't know.
Let's do it.
No, but I'm just
I'm gonna like, okay, am I able to scan the room as I get in?
Yeah, you can have a quick little. I mean, you can just as you go in, you'll
Yeah,
see.
I
You'll
just wanna
see.
see-
It's
I
carriage.
want to see if I can see where the guards are that were supposedly in there.
Not in this.
They
level.
weren't in. They weren't in here.
They're in the tower.
They're in the tower.
Okay, so all the information I had was the wrong way round. Because I had them being in there upstairs.
They were upstairs in this house.
Yes.
In the carriage house. They're upstairs.
Oh,
in
in
the
this
carriage
house, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't see.
No.
Cool. I've used it.
Yeah. Brooke.
I wander out.
Yep.
I have a look to where the others, or where he was, and I guess I see the doors open in a big carriage.
Yep.
At which point I say, you know, Hush was actually right. Let's go. Oh, that'll get us out of here quicker.
Suggestion is going to screw her out of a carriage.
So I go and I guess I sit on the front of the carriage or something, or I get in the carriage. Is the carriage itself open?
There's a door.
No. You're still aware that there's an alarm on it?
Yeah, I forget if the alarm was on that or something inside it. But
What was the information?
It was
The
on
alarm is
door.
on the carriage door.
Just
Remind me.
has it still got the alarm on it?
I don't know. Probably. I haven't removed it.
Have you deactivated
Alright,
now?
let's just ride it out and open it outside the city. So we get on the front.
Cool. You get on the front.
Oh, yeah. You need to open the door for things to go.
Carriage
He's
door.
going to open the.
Oh, the
I
carriage
think you
house
want to go
door.
open the front doors
Yeah,
to
so
the stable.
the horses, there's horses mounted on the front of the carriage.
Yep.
So they need to be able to leave somehow.
It's the sliding door. It's not-
Oh, right, they're facing the door
They're
we've
facing-
come in.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
So,
We're looking at it as they're facing that way.
No,
the
no,
door's
no.
here.
They are.
I thought the doors were
I guess
open
it doesn't make
entirely.
sense to them.
Huh?
I thought the doors weren't entirely open.
No, it's just a sliding door.
Oh.
It's a large. Essentially, it's a barn door. You know, it's
Oh.
a single door that slides out of the way.
Well, I get on it and say, let's go quickly.
Cool. Hush.
So I've suddenly realised actually leaving the city wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to rob this person blind.
Yep.
And then turn around on the spot and see Brooke obstinately being like, "We should leave." Oh, and then just walked into an open door.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's peculiar. And I'm gonna like walk over to. I'll probably start making my way towards it. 10 feet, 15 feet. At which point I see two very super duper horses in a nice carriage. I'm like, we just call animals. And then realise that we still have Boris with Snack on it. So
They can't fucking ride it.
I'm gonna go towards Boris and Snap
Okay.
with my big bag of bribery, aka oats
Oats.
stuff.
Oats and bodies.
Yeah.
It's not been 10 minutes.
It's like
Yeah, it's not even.
I'm gonna go to the flower bed, right?
How many rounds has it been?
Like 3.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
What's the flower bed? 8.
Gonna hide in the flower bed.
I'm just gonna try to make it look like I'm meant to be there. Get my shovel, do some garden. Put the
With
flowers
the
back.
nice
I was
body
imagining that you're going to act like a flower and just be like,
Lean towards
Sure,
the
Hush.
sun.
Make a height check.
Oh, I thought that was a 20. Like, it's not. It's a, well, I mean, it is a 20 now, but it was a 20. It's actually 21.
Wait, shouldn't you have? Is it a dex thing?
How you get
Yeah,
advantage?
advantage.
Because he should have advantage.
It's way higher than 21.
It's now 28. I am
He is a flower.
Yeah.
Just like he's got a bit of dirt on his head and a
Hush
daffodil.
thinks he's a flower.
Which is what really counts.
Does it smell cheesy at all?
Okay.
Or cheese
Cheese
flour.
flour. That would probably be and because of the you obeyed a very cheesy body.
There is movement inside the carriage house. As down the stairs come two humans, both male, who glance down at the carriage. See Brooke standing on it, and come down the staircase to where the horses are, and can see past the side of it. Can see Thrist next to the carriage.
So I was standing so that if someone came down the stairs, I was behind it.
They've come down the stairs and
They've gone
around the front.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not. They have gone the whole way around.
Right.
Hello there, what's this thing?
He's in.
We're leaving.
One looks at you, Brooke.
Okay.
Smiles. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
How they got the guards?
Oh,
that's a one.
Did the guard actually make
so-
this intelligence?
Doesn't need to.
What?
it's a 1, but that's actually an 8.
Cool. The guard says, I think you should get up off of that cart and lie down in the corner over there until the guards arrive.
Can suggestions be layered?
Well,
You feel like you have to you have to obey his spoken commands.
if I don't do this, but I'm supposed to be leaving,
This
and if I'm lying down, I
overrides.
can't
This
leave.
will override suggestion.
Okay.
This will override suggestion.
Who dares?
If it's gas, I could spell that.
Yeah.
Then the other one will look at you, Thrist, and smile. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. You do have advantage on this because you is half elf and has Fey ancestry.
Yeah.
18.
Okay. You felt something sort of press into your mind. You recognise it as a charming effect, and
Yeah.
it doesn't take place. To which the human scowls.
Nice try, mate.
She will come. The female mage walks into the front of into the door of the carriage house, looks in and smiles and says,
It's the smiles. There are all smiles in this place.
"Good work, boys. I think we can keep them pinned." She looks at you. And Brooke. I suggest now is the time to stop.
Is that like some sort of spell?
No,
Alright.
that's just what she's saying. This is about the time that we stop, yes? This is not something that you can win. And that is my carriage.
I was told it was off of us. Or they were told it was off of us. And we need this stuff.
to save your ass from what's happening?
Arthur Thor is a lying scumbag who makes stories up to make himself feel good about himself. Because he is a failure of a wizard. He's unable to cast any sort of spell.
He's not really a wizard then, is he?
That's why he's a failure. So he left in disgrace on his own accord, out of shame. He never had any claim to these items or the carriage. And as far as I can tell, the only people here who need saving are you.
You're in your own little world.
I'll be 1%. Who's Alton standing in all this?
He's next to Thrush.
First,
Yeah.
your turn.
Well, I've been looking forward to this. And I used an action to get my shield out.
Action to shield out. Cool, your shield is now out.
Nope, it's an action.
It is an action to put on and to don and doff a shield.
Alright.
Cool. Alton.
Shit's gone fucked. I'm running to get back up.
Hmm?
I'm running to get back up.
How far away were you?
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, how you'll see you killing people and making noise.
We haven't
surely
killed
this
anyone.
Well, no, but knocking them out.
would have made a lot of noise.
But and even the rod. Surely this would make
What
someone
are they
would I
wearing?
hear it.
What are the guards wearing? Because I'm shooting there right now.
They're in scale mail.
Fine.
Scale mail carrying spears.
But yeah, anyway, would I hear any of this?
You would feel the spell go in a second.
Yeah, but
Maybe.
My
wondering.
thinking of this is you're a few minutes away. You're not
Yeah.
like
Okay, well,
I don't know. I mean, unless you're
yeah.
literally on the next road.
This is what I thought.
which is what I would have.
yeah, like
which is-
like maybe two
yeah.
roads over or something.
If you're 2 roads over, you are not hearing any of this because of houses being in the way.
You're on the cart. I'm next to the cart.
I'm on the cart, but I'll be off the cart in a second.
And he's going to go lay in the corner.
And you're hiding in a flatbed.
Hiding.
Flower. But I mean, if they were on the cart and said cart were to drive away,
You don't.
Yeah, but I can't drive the car. He can.
You can.
just
well,
haul
But
it.
you're not on it.
No.
He's about to get off it.
You'd have to restrain me.
We need to have. We need to kill these guys or get away. So I don't think I'm going to be able to hit either of them. I definitely can't insta-give her.
You're not going to be able to hit.
Wow, I mean, if they've got like 18,
You've got, what did you say, scale mail?
Scale mail.
Yeah, so
17, so I need to roll a 9. Alright, maybe I will, but I'm definitely not going to take one of them out.
You don't know that.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do.
well, she's probably like
60
level what the veterans have got, and then the
But I can go get him. And then we balance the act
it's
here.
still gonna
Because
take
we, at the moment it's 2 versus 3 with 2 heavily armoured people with big weapons.
What if you could break concentration and free me?
We could, but we
if
still
it's, if it's concentration.
concentration. I don't know what it is. I don't do spells. So I'm going to go get him.
Cool.
It's going to take like what?
Couple minutes.
A few turns.
Not if he's 120 foot down the road. It's going to take 1.5. If he's outside next road, it's not far at all. And I'm moving at 90 a turn.
Yeah. You'll be able to grab it.
Although he might not be helpful because he can't cast spells.
That's actually a very good point.
Mhm.
Shit.
Yep. But then-
I
yeah.
will stab the one that casts something on him through the neck.
I like
From
that.
behind with rapier.
Sure. Make an attack roll with advantage.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Cool.
Nice.
Roll
And your
damage.
concentration, like,
Yeah.
That's sneak attack. and
Yeah. You
whatever else.
appear.
Oh, that's weird.
10.
Which the woman is like, ah, there you are.
so that's 16.
What was it?
Plus roll again. 16, yeah, sure. It was
Oh!
That's not much. But
16.
that's 25.
9, so that's 25, plus 12, that's 37, plus 4 is 41, plus,
Plus
plus my
modifier,
dex, which is 5, so it's
46. So you step up out of from around the side and stab the guy who has charmed Brooke. Your rapier goes into his stomach, and you put it out. There is not quite as big as a wound as you were expecting there to be.
yeah. No way
is,
surprised me.
is there? Do I still do the thing on me?
Yeah. Cool. You have a bonus action.
Disengage and move.
They look human, right?
Yep.
Let us leave and you'll never see us again.
So, if I give you to the guards, I also never have to see you again. Brooke,
Might take that home.
you'll get up and go lay in the corner.
Yep. I'll get up, I'll wander over to the corner, go lie down in it, and I'll say, kind of muffled into that. Of course, then you'll never know where those two guards that we got rid of were.
Fuck's
sake!
I was wondering, where's Hush in all this?
He's
Being
in the
a flower.
flower
He's in the
bed.
flower bed.
So, Hush, it is your turn.
Shit's gone down. You definitely heard it.
Do you
Yeah,
start
he's going to carry on doing exactly what I was doing before.
Being a
Just
flower.
tip both guards out into the flower bed.
You've got to
Fuck.
pull
bury
them
them
out.
properly.
You've got to pull them out.
We've got to tip one guard
You
out.
can't
Yeah.
tip them. You've got to pull them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it-
Yeah.
No, because if you tip the bag, everything comes out. You have to use your action
Yeah,
to pull them out.
Only that's if you turn the bag inside out.
Yeah, but if you tip it.
No. But my assumption is he's tipping and pulling.
Yeah,
it's still,
so
it's still an
it's
action.
still
to pull
an
someone
action.
out.
You can only do one.
That's fine. He's using gravity to pull a guard
Yeah.
out.
Still only doing one.
Yeah. So one guard is now in the flower bed.
I think they'll just have a happy accident. Maybe I'll just put him back in the bag.
Or retcon and move it down.
Yeah. I mean, there's no real reason. Oh yeah, I wanted the rod back, so. Yeah, I mean that's going to be that for like 6 seconds really. One guard, no. God. I mean, is he dead or is he alive?
He's alive.
He's
And
alive.
there's no point burying him, is there? Because he's just going to claw his way back out. the
They're
door and be
unconscious.
like- Yeah, but I mean, the last thing
way
they
out.
saw was me punching him in the
Yes.
face. So
Yeah.
I think actually I'm just going to back in the back.
Okay, cool. So, in that case, it's just you never took him out the back. Do you want to do anything?
Then I'll carry on doing what she was going to do before, which is go get Snap and be like, oh hey, we got a carriage, it all went amazingly.
Can't you
We
see what's
won.
going on?
Although I know that my
You-
invisibility
you
means
can-
that he
you can
attacks.
see
You,
what's going
you
on.
are aware of what's going on.
I mean, if I was lucky, I might see them vaguely because of the door. Right?
You
Yeah.
want to walk across?
I'll be like, oh shit, and I'm just gonna be like, oh shit, keep walking. I'm just not gonna walk in and be like,
You're
oh
just
yeah,
gonna-
catch me too.
You're
Stab
gonna
her in
hit
the
that
back.
and just walk straight past everything that's going on. Be like, yeah,
Prison break
Cool.
is happening.
I would.
I should have just walked away, man.
Hush, Hush is leaving. So,
Oh, he's got very high stealth right now.
28 on a flower still. Just,
Now watching a flower walking on its roots. You need a rapid disguise.
Cool. The guard that you stabbed
He's gonna stab me.
looks at you, cocks his head and smiles.
Oh,
That's
that's
fine.
fast.
That's cool. Go join him in the corner.
I'll go get in this fucking corner.
What did you get?
Don't worry, it's not enough.
Yeah, so smiles.
9 plus something.
0.
Go lie in the corner with your friend. The other one steps forward to you, Thrist. Grabs holds its spear with 2 hands, and makes 2 spear attacks against you. The first one is a 19 to hit.
Is there any point during this combat? Cause
No.
I mean,
There
the
is
first
never-
round will go by, and then either you're down, or you say, actually, I think I'll just lie down in the corner too.
Yeah,
So
so.
yeah, you want to
Yeah,
You
it's
surrender
Do you
or
wanna be
let me
unconscious
knock you
or-
out.
yeah. I guess Tempest will
Depending.
probably tell him to keep fighting.
yeah, you probably fight them until he's
Okay,
unconscious.
sure. Just so
Okay.
you know some of the damage that you're taking from the spear, you will be taking piercing damage and fire damage.
Okay.
And yeah, you'll be knocked unconscious. Snap over where you are. Hush will appear around the corner and say what?
Oh, hi, House.
Oh, snap, that went great. Oh, wait, no, it didn't.
I was about to say, I felt the invisibility go, so either Alton is unconscious, he attacked someone, or some other shit went down, so it doesn't sound good.
Well, I mean, things went a little bit off plan. From maybe about halfway through, it didn't quite pan out the way we thought it would. I think the others might have been arrested. Either way, I
Might is
think
not very assuring. It's,
what I need to do.
As you're having that conversation, a group of 4 guards walk by, as well as some sort of priest.
Oh yeah.
Well,
we're having this.
that is probably the guards, the bodies of the other guards. And I'm just going to give me a minute to just put some disguise on. I'm going to drastically change myself to look not at all like Hush.
Cool.
And then we should probably go get the others and figure out what we're going to do.
Oh,
He doesn't care about the guards, he wants to kill them.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
just
the
simple
whole
as
moral
one
dilemma
thing
he
to
had a
just
minute ago.
Drop off the radar and not incriminate me in any crimes.
Something like this.
Basically, escape.
So,
this.
you guys are going to go where?
I was
Or
about to say,
you can have a think about that. What I say we will do is we will call the session there for tonight, and I will have a think about what's about to happen, and speak to those who are incriminated and see what we work out, and pick up from next week. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I sort of did, sort of didn't. But that's the way things worked out. We will see you again next week to watch what happens. Bye.